Welcome to the next exciting installment of Final Fantasy Fridays. I have model blinking is fixed a little bit better. I had to fuck around with a little bit of settings, but I was able to make it work. Oh, thank you, TwitchBot. Thank you for notifying everybody here in chat that I have finally gone live. There's not really a good cackpot here today. Yeah, there wasn't really a good option there. Which we do have cackpot. Appears you called for 600 votes. I mean, maybe. That is entirely possible. No, I actually played some Destiny 2 last night. The new seasonal activity is going to be an absolute pain for a lot of people, and I can already see that. Like, it's not the servers were oddly stable, let's put it that way. And that's one of those, like, I'm not necessarily going to look a gift horse in the mouth kind of thing, because the servers were actually more stable than they should. Let's say Genshin. Now we wait. I actually was having a conversation earlier where, as much as I like Raiden Shogun, I think I like Farina's design a lot better. And I'm trying to justify why in my head. Because, like, that shouldn't make sense to me. I shouldn't be like, the Spire activity in Destiny specifically. I'm like, I shouldn't like Farina's design more than Raiden's, but I don't know what it is. I guess it's also because, like, Raiden Shogun is one of those characters, one of those, like, strong female personalities that I'm just like, yes, you're all about business. I feel comfortable around you. Versus someone like Farina, who I'm just like, you are a strong, independent personality that just gives no fucks. I respect it. It's kind of like respect in a different way, if that makes sense. Okay, now that daily has been done, I need to pop in because Armad Rev has some updates on what we'll be doing in 14 over the coming couple of weeks, it looks like. Welcome. Hi. So I figured we'd warm up with roulettes. So I actually have access to the dungeon roulette now. I wasn't sure how that necessarily got ran a whole hell of a lot. Farina's best brat, yeah. She is best brat for Genshin, I would argue. I don't know why I just like... I mean, she's one of those personalities that I feel is a little divisive. There's nothing necessarily, like, wrong with disliking Farina or liking Farina. I mean, she is a character and character of all time, if you will. I'm trying to find you. I'm just gonna go to free company. Nope, not there. I'm assuming I'm at the very least coming through on mic. Because I've been having issues with that. No, I definitely blew through my regular start time, but that's mostly because, like, I was doing React content all day. And I have some stuff in the works that, like, I was enjoying, but also, you know, taking 40 minutes to react to Act Man. Welcome, Tony. How's it going? Let's go into leveling first, and then we'll go from there, because I could probably do dungeon depending on the EXP output. I would like to hit 59 if I can, but I'm like super close to 58, so that shouldn't be undoable. Played many other Final Fantasy. I played 7 base. I've played Crisis Core. I played the TCG for a little bit, which doesn't count as a video game. And then I played 14. That's all I played in regards to Final Fantasy.
Which TCG?
The new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not even an enduring brat like Scara. She can be fun, but when it comes to the quest, it's more an issue. Yeah, no, I will be going through Fontaine at some point, because I want to go back to Genshin and experience the story. I like Honkai. Like, I know it's a gacha game, but I want to experience the story. I haven't played 11. Nope, have not. There's a whole list I gotta go through, I assure you. If you stick around long enough, Shot, you'll know a lot of what I do is heresy, honestly. Goo boy Sprout. Hit him. He chunky. Do your cackpot?
Yeah, I did one.
Hell yeah.
At like 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Hell yeah. So at least you did it before Saturday.
I do mine every day.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I was talking about Big Cackpot that pops on Saturdays.
No, I renew that every Saturday. Literally as soon as I turn my tickets on.
Oh, 10? No, I haven't played 10 or 10-2. No, I have not played it. I hear it's good. I hear there's a character that's a little sus. That's about it.
A lot of hate on 11.
Oh, no, I was talking about 10 this time.
Chat.
Fuck 11, yeah. Where's the fat cat? I don't actually know where he is at the moment. I have to dig through my drive to find him. It's fine. I'm not super worried. Oh my god, that 30 in queue, though. Holy shit. Wow. Apparently we hopped on at a good time. Disturb, how fine I feel. You after so much time awake, you will definitely feel fine, but you should absolutely rest because the fallout of that's going to be drastic. It's not fun when you hit that
After hour
wall.
50, you have mental degradation.
Yes, that's the one. After, what is it, hour 70, you start seeing the Hat Man and his dealings.
That's hour 50. Hour 70, your body starts shutting down.
Yeah, that's not advisable. So, oh, yeah, nothing good, just hanging. Figured I'd get some 14 done today. Because I only have like 2.5 hours tonight. I'm not going to be doing a 6-hour stream, so I don't want to go through Crystal Tower today. I could maybe get through some MSQ, depending on how long these queues are.
Yes.
Through being tired and feeling great. I can't stay up anymore. I say as I'm up, like till 7, 8 a.m. regularly, but that's just my stupid sleep schedule. Other than that, I mean, like I can't be up over like 20 hours anymore. It's rough. After hour 72, do not be up 72 hours. Like at that point, even if you're on like medication, if you're up over 72 hours, definitely do not. Try to find out why. Consult your physician, all that fun stuff, because it could be the medication. Right, so Sunday, you were saying, is when the Mogstone event starts?
Yes.
Weren't we running, what was it, coils last year?
For Mogstone?
Yeah. Or was that something else? Because you run that one in, was it Coils Chapter 2? That one thing, and you just run it with a bunch of blue mages, and it gives you an increased payout, or it gives you the best payout. Or was that?
No, that's a different dungeon.
Oh, so that's for a different event, though.
No, it's still Mogstone.
Oh, okay. So Praetorium is still going to be the best payout.
Yes.
Okay.
It's literally going to be Q under Praetorium, leave Praetorium, re-Q under Praetorium.
Cool. I mean, I'll get good at Praetorium. I'll put it that way. I was hoping it was going to be today because I should be like, oh yeah, let's do a Praetorium stream. Just keep grinding that. But I mean,
that's Sunday.
Yeah, it doesn't start till Sunday.
And it's also 10th anniversary starting Sunday, so.
Yeah. I need to get the Phoenix mount, though. I need to make sure I get the quest for that, and I need to grind that out really quick. There he is. The capybara chat. There he is.
What?
Oh boy, it's the capybara pup.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't pull out the PNG. No, I'm looking at the capybara pup just in the golden saucer. I'm very glib. Feel that?
Oh, very glib.
How very glib. Yes. 20 in queue. What is my next? One night in Ampdor. I'm pretty sure that unlocks the dungeon.
Yes, that unlocks Sam Depor Keep.
Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that while we're waiting, because it's not like we're doing anything else with 20 in queue right now. Yes. Well, I know I need to eat food. I do that when I pop into queue, because any other queue other than Frontlines, you can just like enter, and while you're in the little circle, you can just pop food. Then that way, I'm not wasting unnecessary cheese.
What was with the tea?
Don't worry about it. I like that you're just like you can't not with the fixation of me wanting a full stack of teapots in 14. You have to know.
Why specifically teapots?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. I'll let you know they're about 30,000 a piece.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's it. Someone recognized what it was. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Always fun to have recognition for what your tattoo is. Here I am, that cursed pile of rocks they called Lost City of Amdapor. I assume I am Rayosen, a sister to the Eldseers tier. Brother E. Sumiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is... It's because my mic's like half in my face. It's so weird. The discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Amdapor Keep, the city is all that remains of advanced magical civilization through the 5th Astral Era. No records of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all that was undone by what the Great Ones call an unclean presence. I fear that when my brother senses that very thing, its Satanness drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on. Slake is the word that fucked me up in that sentence. I'm not used to that in modern speech. Take it from here, sister. Is this the brother? Small. Here, brother, why must you dawdle so and leave the tedious explanations to me? Now convey all you felt to this artful adventurer. My sister paints me as a bumbling rustic, but I assure you I'm nothing of the sort. Simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to that darkness stirring in Amdapor behind the barrier. It's so to like clarify, like over my right eye right now is my mic. Because I've had to adjust it so I can get better audio. And so, like, I'm looking at it through, like, effectively my left eye while my right eye is being covered by my mic. Oh, my God. It's so good. It's an experience of all time. I'll tell you what. Something has been kindled there, and daily it grows. And how distrait the elementals are, I've not seen anything like it. They show me what it feels like. Awakening and nightmares. Nezarec? Confirmed? I feel like this calls for more prosaic sensing and that of my rare gift. Some disaster such as Coerthas might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud. Yeah. You're our best hope. That's a damn shame. Sure you can find the will to journey to Ampdor. Oh my God. Please.
Every time.
No. Oh my God. We had 20 in queue. What do you mean? It's okay. I finished the quest. Oh, son of a bitch. He got that $30 yee ass haircut.
He's got that protagonist haircut, I'll tell you what.
He do. You two got the haircut. Oh my God. Every fucking time with this game. I always misjudge it. Wait. Did we start halfway into the dungeon?
No, this is the start of the dungeon.
Oh, this is dungeon. Wait, I thought we were in leveling.
This is leveling.
Oh fuck, right, because they put dungeons in there now. Because I haven't had dungeons up until this point that actually were on rotation. And so we
in different dungeons.
Well, it's been doing main. Well, I had the main story quest dungeons. I should say that.
Yes.
Hey, look at that, Rev. It's just you and a bunch of sprouts.
That's to be expected.
I say as the problematic sprout of the bunch. It is always during a cutscene. I wanted to read the rest of that. I'm sure there was great Amdapor lore that I just missed. And now our mod Kiwi's gonna message me and he's gonna be like, Kip, not even reading the whole thing. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, Kiwi.
Kip could be the perfect time to plug fucking you whole Final Fantasy lore.
Well, yeah, it's almost like our mod here, Revi Barra. It's his whole shtick is he does Final Fantasy lore. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes, and is slamming his head against specifically Amdapor Keep right now. Because fucking British Amdapor.
Fucking. Ugh. I'm sure it's got great lore behind it, and I just missed all of it.
No, all the lore's from inside the dungeon.
Oh, fair. So I just missed him telling me.
It's scenic lore.
Oh, is it? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, most of the lore you'll get from dungeons in this game or from inside of the dungeons.
Neat. We should pull up Odin Tracker today, see if Odin's gonna pop. I don't think it will.
Odin Tracker up.
I don't think it's gonna pop, but I mean, you never be too careful.
I've got the tracker up. I'll keep an eye on it. With my luck, it's gonna pop while we're in this dungeon.
Right? No. That sounds about right. Can we get Odin and trial? No, Odin doesn't have a trial variant, right?
Odin. We did the Odin trial.
Well, can you get it in roulette? Is what I'm saying.
No.
I mean, to be fair, he bodied you unsynced for like what, half your health bar easy?
3/4 of my health bar.
Yeah, it was kind of nutty. It was kind of disgusting.
No, you can't get him because he's classified as an extreme fight.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's in an extreme fight.
But I mean, he still smacked you for 3/4 of your health bar unsynced, which is nutty.
Smacked me for 150,000 damage.
You're a piece of shit. That's a Void Soul counter. He's counting them beans. I mean, the fight, I think if you had 8 people going into it, I think it'd be tight, but I think it would be fine.
It's just don't stay out of the circles.
Yeah, don't stay in circles. Call it good. And then he'll just target you and take away, like, your entire health bar.
Yes. I should have been a tank.
You should have been a tank. Not
tomorrow.
I can't wait. So I'm gonna have to learn how to tank, and we have to learn how to heal, and it's gonna be just a miserable process. I'm already calling it.
Oh, tanking's been so easy so far.
Mostly, it's just making sure I have my rotation down and how to keep aggro and stuff.
My tank hit 30 today. It's simple. I don't know what Kiwi is always complaining about.
Well, you know, Kiwi doesn't play the game, so I mean, you know, he's going to complain because he doesn't play the game and doesn't know the rotation. Well, no, he does know the rotation. He just doesn't know the... I don't know. You have more qualifications to explain that than I can, actually.
I'm expecting an angry Kiwi to jump in and yell at us.
Oh, definitely. I expect it. Coil's what they based Ultimates off of. Hell yeah. I mean, I actually enjoyed Coils. It wasn't a bad experience.
And luckily, they're finally giving us more lore about Louis Swell this weekend.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, it took long enough, didn't it?
Well, it's because Phoenix is just straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they're giving us some explanation of why.
I feel like I'm gonna piss off some like really hardcore 14 players with me playing this game, like the ones that are like terminally online, right? As you know, small as that group is, because like, oh well, you're not even outside of ARR and you have the stupid new mount and you went ham on the Mogstone event. I feel like there's gonna draw some controversy from that.
You're going real ham on that Mogstone event because we're getting you wolves before you even have access to wolves.
Yeah. I apparently exist to piss off Final Fantasy 14 Twitter is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Like, what is it? I have my Rubelite weapon already.
Yep.
I have whatever the mount was from last season's PvP, the spoiler thing. The little robot thing that chirps.
Yes.
My intro scene is that chaos background from that one zone.
That zone you're not going to see for like a year at this rate, if not longer.
Damn straight.
You might see that zone when fucking Dawnbreak comes out.
Yeah, Dawntrail fucking dropping.
Dawntrail.
Against people like that. Shut up. Well, see, I try that, but then they're vocal, and it's like I guess I'll just have to, you know, keep doing my own thing.
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, play a game the way you want to play it. Play it how you enjoy it. There are definitely more optimal ways to play this game. Mostly the reason I'm doing this is because of my busy schedule. So I can hop on, do my roulettes, do some quests, and then after this, I'm probably gonna have to go back to doing React content because I have like 3 more videos I want to finish up. So, you know, it fits my schedule where it's like, okay, yeah, I hop on, do my roulettes, at minimum just do leveling, call it good, right? Whereas somebody that's incredibly invested in this game, my back is hurting from this position I'm sitting in. Oh, it's awful. Meanwhile, you know, if you wanted to actually play this game in a legitimate capacity, there are definitely better ways to do this, and you know, not strictly just MSQ, but I mean, there's definitely activities and stuff. Like you can do, what is it, Hildebrand and stuff.
Yes, which is technically required now.
I mean, I'll still do it.
Yes.
Because content.
And stupid minions and mounts and shit.
I want green chicken.
Yes.
I'm also really, because like I feel like I'm not doing a whole hell of a lot, so I'm a little worried that when I get to like Stormblood, like the game is just going to turn into an absolute just grind fest in terms of content. Because like the bosses in ARR are not as fast-paced or as mechanic-heavy as they are in like Stormblood Forward, right?
I don't need to go in here. Why am I going in here?
Well, we're here.
Yep.
I just followed Jaeger.
And he followed me.
There's only Jaeger of. Clearly Jaeger is required. Final Fantasy IV Remake? I don't... What's your opinions on 4? I know we've had that discussion.
I love 4. We'll never get a remake, though.
Not within their current remake prerogative.
If they mean like a modern day remake and not just like an HD like upscaling, yeah, we'll never get a modern day remake of 4.
But I mean, we'll never see something like what Final Fantasy 2. We'll never see something like that. I mean, we'll see like we did see Strangers of Paradise, which is effectively a reboot of 1.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That's not a reboot of 1.
Technically, it's canon.
It's a prequel that fucks the entire lore of 1.
I mean, to be fair, aren't they doing that with the 7 remakes where they're completely just saying, nah, fuck the base game?
Yes, they are.
To be fair, that's kind of their shtick right now as alternate universe retellings.
And unfortunately, before you can't do a retelling on it.
Can you not?
No. mainly because Final Fantasy XIV has now set 4 into stone.
Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know it. Well, because I know it references other games, but I just didn't know in any like official like canonical capacity.
Yep.
Which I'm assuming that gets into discussions we had previously of like there's potentially 7 can exist, but it can also technically not exist.
Potentially. We will see after
7 Remake is basically the same story, but it's really not after a certain point, though. Because they ended the Midgard plate thing in a different capacity, right? And there's apparently... So what is your take on Zack Fair actually being alive? Because I keep hearing he's alive and they changed Crisis Core, but when I went through Crisis Core Remake, like a reunion, I didn't see anything different about that ending cutscene. So
I have no idea. I haven't looked into Zack too much.
I don't get like there's got to be some grounds for this because like the sheer amount of people that I've seen. Sorry, I'm moving to shift. The sheer amount of people saying that Zack Fair is still alive is, I mean, I kind of put stock into like, okay, there's something here that people are clearly saying he's alive for some reason. Fucking back is really killing me today. Jesus. Must kill the void demon. Blood noises, things to communicate. Probably. Never listen to the bathtub. Nothing ever good comes from listening to the bathtub.
You got air in your pipes.
Well, that Rev just knows. I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It makes sense. Oh, that should be an easy fix, though, right?
If there's always air in your pipes.
Well, yeah.
That's how drainage pipes work. There's always air in your pipes.
As far as I know, no other Final Fantasy game is canon to 14. It's its own thing, says chat. That's what I thought, too. But apparently it's... well, because that gets into spoiler territory that I don't know enough about. And I know that there's spoiler universe kind of things where certain things can exist in tandem. That's all I know offhand without wanting to get spoiled. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fucking imp. I mean, technically that actually trains you for the Rama fight mechanic. Or actually several fights mechanics. It's a good tutorial dungeon. Circle. My beloved. It might be the Ratty Imperium again. I don't know too much about it. I'm actually trying to avoid as much spoilers as I can. Like, certain things are... It's whatever. But... when it comes to how the universe is built, I'm really trying to play that one by ear, as well as try to, debunk plot points, which I've had a couple of those debunked. As far as, yeah, no, this actually comes back again, or oh, this does get addressed later.
Yes.
Well, I mean, most of that's just me playing, a game like Destiny where they'll forget their plot points that even exist. Cool.
Cool.
I guess we do dungeons. Run things you haven't seen. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to remain as spoiler-free as possible in certain capacities, and just because I'm just doing this to really get ahead. The further I can get ahead, the better, because it makes it so later I don't have to really worry about having to level up to content, because I can't stand leveling. I actually really can't stand.
Did you have access to 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon now?
Yeah, got access to that queue. Let's go do it.
Okay.
From Bunnymen. Cool. What? I know the catfish exist. I don't know much about them, but they exist.
Amazu.
There it is. Must ride the fatter cat.
It's always concerning when your role waiting list number is just saying retrieving information.
Right. It's like, do I get into the cutscene? Do I start the thing? Do I not? I mean, I've been on so late recently that like that's just been all I've seen.
No, Kip is at the very beginning of 2.4, I believe.
I just finished. It's not Rama. Who did I finish? But no, it was Rama. I just finished Rama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your
very beginning of 2.4?
Only lips of the darkness, the lost city festers more and more by the day, and they say that's the boy. Beyond this gate lies a land out of balance, earth aspect sapped by the calamity. You best be prepared before proceeding any further. Rotten wrong. That's what you'll find in creatures of run mad, tormented by hooked birds that clutch and burrow. Sounds like a nice place. Well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail. Being favored is here too and all. Cool. Well, that's Amp Door Keep activated. All right.
With any luck, it'll give us Amp Door Keep for your roulettes.
Can it? Because I thought I had to complete it first. Oh, okay. I guess it can.
You have access to it.
Oh, no, my luck, it'll be that instead of the ants again. I got the ant the other day, and I was just like, damn. Yeah, we weren't even running it efficiently like you were saying, so it probably was like newer players. Because like they weren't using like... Well, when we got to the Cactar pool, they blitzed it. But the first area, they ended up fighting everything.
Well, it looks like... It seems first area you actually have to fight everything now, so...
Oh, so they probably changed it from when you were running.
Live. Oh, a little different.
I mean, you don't have to tune into me. If you want to watch some of the background, you can.
I'm watching Joe in the background.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where is... What am I doing? Ah, yes, I need MSQ. Where the harvest begins. That's Reaper class quest. I'm not in the best place. Trade in the midst. There we go. That was the next one, so I need to go to Mordona while we're waiting.
Yeah.
AC6 is Pog. I will probably get Armored Core 6 at some point. I have a couple other games I want to get, like the new Naruto Storm game, because I'm going to pay my effectively buy-in fee for the new format. I'll be buying that, and then I got to go buy the new Fate game. I can't remember the name of it offhand. But I'm going to be buying that, so I kind of... And I also just bought Final Shape, so I'm kind of picking and choosing what I'm buying. But
you paid in Final Shape already?
Yeah, I already just fucking bought it. If it's the last 100 I have to give fucking Bungie, I'm just like, whatever.
Why'd you give him 100? Why didn't you just give him the 60?
Because Final Shape, the emote. I never said I made smart decisions.
Ugh.
That is also me. That is also me. This is the last 100 you're getting from me. Make your game good.
Now announcing the next 6 expansions in the Destiny 2 universe.
Nah. If Final Shapes, if the Raiden Final Shape is bad, I'm good. I will not buy into another expansion. Because, like, so here's the thing, right? I have to look at it this way, right? If, I almost said 14. If Bungie knows what they want to do, and they're trying to cater to specifically their PvE player base, they had better bring everything out for that raid. And if they don't, I mean, clearly they've lost their way. I think that's my... I gotta stop at that point, because nothing good will come from that. And at that point, it's kind of like Avengers Endgame, right? At that point, you will have finished the, phase 1 of the MCU. And, you know, I actually really haven't followed up on that in any capacity, actually. I hear some of the recent films are good.
I don't know. I just gotta remember to not get my hopes up, because the story is gonna probably suck, and they're gonna spread it out between 4 seasons like they did with Beyond Light.
Oh, so about that, did you read the thing?
No, I refuse to read their shit now. So
they're not doing seasons anymore. They're doing episodes. You're paying for 3 episodes in the Final Shape. So what I'm hearing is, and Bach actually brought this up, we're paying seasons, episodes, whatever, right? They're parts of an expansion, right? We are paying more for less again.
Yes. I'm just waiting for them to pull, like, the Destiny 2 equivalency of Attack on Titan at this point. You're going to get Final Shape, episodes 1, 2, and 3.
No, I
Final
refuse.
Shape season 2.
I will fucking
episodes
refuse
1,
at
2,
that
and
point.
3.
I will literally listen to Bife at that point. because that would be I would absolutely just like not throw my hands up. I think Bife would be pretty upset at that too. Like, because he's been pretty critical of Lightfall for someone who does do Destiny content creation. I mean, Astacross wants to like he'll put out his like, oh well, Destiny's doing. He still does Destiny videos. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean he's gonna enjoy the game regardless, and that's his right to. I know Bife is, and I think Dado. I don't know too much about Dado actually, but they've been pretty like Lightfall's definitely not a good place right now. For them doing seasons it was the same reasoning for them doing seasons in the first place. So yeah, it's just they're charging us effectively more for less. Now instead of 4 seasons, we're getting 3 episodes. So at that point though, if they are doing less, right, and this is going to be over an extended period of time, if they don't deliver the content, you are allowed to be more critical. Obviously, you don't harass people, right? But you're allowed to be more critical. Like, look, this is more lackluster than XYZ season. And that's, that is a valid critique. That is a valid criticism. Because if you're going to deliver less than usual in terms of like quantity, the quality has to be there. And if the quality isn't there, what are you doing?
There is one other thing with them only doing 3 episodes now.
Mm-hmm.
Got less reason to play Destiny 2.
I mean, yeah.
Your gripe of seasons take way too long. Seasons just got even longer.
Yeah, they did. Ugh.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
Oh, shit, voice acting. In ARR. It's wild.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
The sus side-eye.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
There's an imposter among us. Is he gonna say the line?
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect from the Immortal Flames.
Because we're number 1 and 2 in queue.
Son of a bitch.
Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ.
14, please. 14, please. Please.
We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others.
Barkeep, thank you for the resub. Let's go. 5 months, hell yeah.
These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge.
Give me a second, chat, to catch up on the Destiny 2 chat.
And we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
The root of nightmares? I knew it. We never left Destiny chat. Abort, abort.
Much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion,
I'm like back in the building again.
Isn't that Palace of the Dead in you? Are you not that meme with Palace of the Dead?
I don't do Palace of the Dead.
Not anymore, you don't.
I don't do Palace of the Dead. I've only done 34s.
Why aren't you going for the title?
We must begin by apprising General Reborn of our findings.
I don't want it.
What do you mean you don't want it? Aren't you a 14 completionist aficionado?
Absolutely not. I'm not.
The Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe.
I've got too much Eureka to do.
Oh, yeah, with the pots, what did they do?
He may well move
just flat 10% XP gain for an hour.
Damn. How much does cost you a piece?
Anything, while taking care not to betray
I won't talk about it.
by seeming prepared.
Look, at least it wasn't Kiwi asking you for more money.
I think I spent like 300,000 on pots.
That's not bad, especially if you're for Eureka XP. Hell yeah. Missions with Reborn. I mean, it's the end of ARR. It's more condensed than base ARR. There's only so much they could have done at the time, and I understand it. I actually had a buddy reach out to me recently. Apparently, the new RuneScape Iron Man Armageddon's coming out with like increased EXP and artifacts that break the regular flow of progression. And I was like, I might want to, but I'm also like really kind of digging 14. The reason for them doing Destiny doing seasons was to tell a better story, and that was the reason they used for the episodes. So here's the thing: is if you're going to do the seasons, but the seasons fail in their purpose, you can't use the same marketing for episodes that you do seasons. Like, that doesn't make sense. That defies logic, right? Am I wrong? Am I missing something? Is my brain dead? Like, what's happening? There, I finished my cutscene.
For once.
Fuck off. I'm gonna go stand next to this itinerant Moogle. He understands me. He understands me, Rev. The itinerant Moogle understands me. Yo, he's just like me, for real, for real. That was a small just running past me. That can lead to nothing good. Some days I do debate on becoming a Lalafell. I don't know. I mean, I'm chaotic enough to be a small, but I do like the miqo'te aesthetic.
Yes, the miqo'te aesthetic.
miqo'te kind of do got that aesthetic though. I really do wish you could dye the monk outfit. I'll have to see what the 90 gear looks like.
I really wish I could have different shaped ears as a miqo'te.
I mean, I could see it, right? I could see it. Get some floppa ears up in here.
I just want my short, stubby ears.
Yeah. No, you have to have a singular brand of cat ears. One singular Nekomimi option.
Yes. And 4 different tails that if you look at them, they're not actually round.
I hate it. Yeah, it's polygons, to be fair. Thoughts on Hive God Eris? I mean, I'm not opposed to this season story. It sounds like Savathun is wanting to set up Eris Morn as the replacement for Shiva Arath. And I don't remember seeing her in the Final Shape trailer, so we might actually have to gank Eris at some point, and we might even craft Eris into a gun, which would be some just levels of meta.
We wouldn't be able to craft Eris into a gun.
I mean,
Eris is the one that crafts the Hive Gods into guns for us.
I mean, I'm sure she'll leave us notes somewhere. I'm sure we can duplicate the process. Although I am curious if we're gonna get Shivu as a gun. I'm very curious.
No.
No,
we won't.
you don't think we're getting Shivu as a gun? No.
Shiva's gonna be a sword.
Or a glaive. I mean, I don't know. It depends. I had to get... So, I need to vent about the stupid mission to get the new scout rifle last season, Wicked Implement. The stupid Tormentor boss fight is the most overtuned piece of shit mission I've played in a hot minute. It was disgusting. Like, no average player should be expected to do that, especially in matchmaking. Like... That was bad. I mean, we did it in 3 tries, so I feel like I'm like, being a little bit of a hypocrite. But it is overtuned. It doesn't give you enough ammo, and it's I didn't like it. I thought it was incredibly overtuned, and I think it was poorly balanced personally. I definitely, do not, hate waiting as long as I did to do it. It was awful. Our tank probably fell asleep.
What are you talking about? They only waited 30 seconds.
Oh, right. Shit, you right.
That should just pop instantly.
It's gonna feel weird when I start playing tank and healer and just have instant queues. It really is.
Oh.
What is this?
Fuck.
Oh, is this the new one I just unlocked?
No.
What is this? Oh, it's Tonberry.
Yes. Stop bears.
I love him. What could go wrong? I've actually never played this chat.
Oh, this is the one we unlocked the other night. Never did.
Yeah, this was Trauma Queen. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect here. It's gonna be wild.
Death. Expect death.
Expect lots of death. Like, are they casting death, or are we going to just die a lot?
You'll find out.
You'll find out. Okay.
Let the tank actually lead.
Sure, I can do that. I can actually, let the tank play the way, the game's supposed to be played.
And don't fall too far behind or you will die.
Oh my god, there were Tonberries all along. What the fuck?
There's the boy.
The what? Oh, whoa, whoa, what is that? Why is that?
That is death.
Why is he
Say a
big?
word of death.
Why is he so big?
Oh no. He's trying to fight it. We need to run and ignore the treasure hunters.
We can fight him. See, the tank knows what's going on. He's got this.
Well, the issue, the treasure hunters were our leeway to run.
Yeah, it's fine.
We gotta go.
I see. The Tonberry is he is the dungeon mechanic that has been that I've been missing this whole time. What was it in Stone Vigil? How there's that dragon that follows you,
Yes.
but he actually will just kill you. Well, he's not moving.
He walks back and forth. If he catches you, he just stabs you in the back.
I love it. It's perfect. It's the best dungeon in the game. I mean, like Piss Dungeon, you have to eat fruits. Halo of Death. I mean, sure, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. Got nothing for that.
Just keep moving.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll get this.
It's also where you get one of the best blue mage spells.
Which one?
Tonberry knife.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't done jack shit with Blue Mage, and I need to, but I just haven't had the, brain to level Blue Mage up. And this is a spy from T... The Tonberry is the spy from TF2. I mean, yeah. I could see that. I don't see him, and that's concerning. I feel like he's about to vent in front of us.
There's multiple of them's the problem.
Oh. That's even shittier. So what are these things? The geary? Are they slugs or what?
Slugs.
Okay. I was like, I don't... So one, in the mana, they're called carpet stains. So I'm like, are they chimeras or what?
I don't remember. I don't have the book next to me, so.
Oversized Lalafell with lore-friendly weapon. I could see that being a Tonberry. Tonberry. I think they go to my Grand Company hunting log when we kill them as a group. Yeah, because we're supposed to kill them. But I think as a group, as long as you kill it as a group in the group, it counts. That's a bronze beetle.
Yeah. This is the
Have we got a Wolf Frontier?
Make type chests
Oh, interesting.
and trap chests.
What I'm hearing is the chests are sus.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I definitely can see why you want to let the tank lead in this.
A lot of enemies.
Yeah, especially with the Tonberry just around the corner. There we go. I'm not gonna get super fancy right now about trying to kill certain things. All that matters is as long as we get the kills and clear the ads. Healer need a heart attack, all full. Fucking what? What about all full on healer?
Healer need a heart attack, all pull. Wall to walls. Wall to walls are fun.
Oh, all pull. I threw it at that as full. Yeah. Mic covering half eye, you know, that thing. I mean, as long as your team can pull it effectively, I mean, I've heard there's no issue with it.
Yeah, as long as your tank's fine, you can wall to wall it. It's a good boy.
That's a good boy. That's a thick good boy. Keeper of Haladam. There's lore there that I don't understand.
There is lore there. Have fun.
What do you mean have fun? What do you mean? Fuck off. I'm not the tank. Not this time. I did fucking forget to actually pop my fucking meditate though. I'm actually playing like a bad player tonight.
Forgot to eat food.
I just do that every now and again, like because you can eat it while moving between like between areas.
Yeah.
Gotta clap them goo boy cheeks. Just remember like the Joe Cat video, we're just right up in something's ass. Yeah, that is Final Fantasy, a DPS. What's the hit? Okay, so what's the gimmick to this fight?
Don't get hit.
I don't trust it. What's the other? Oh, there it is. Poison. It'll just AoE certain kind at certain points.
Yeah. I don't remember what the other one is, but you do deal with that again later.
Neat. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch the wheel. Tonberg. Are we doing a wall to wall? No. No, we're too. I can't tell what he's doing.
On bears. He's just pulling and hoping the healer keeps up with him.
I mean, healer kept up with him. It's all good. Spin the wheel.
Small, but he pulls.
Yeah. We don't need to go wall to wall. I don't even know, because it sinks you down. I don't even know if you could do wall to walls in this. Considering these are harder enemies.
Oh, yeah, you can always wall to wall as long as your healer's up to the challenge.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
But this dungeon has stuff hidden around corners, so you don't really want to sprint ahead.
Yeah, like that Tonberry. just hear the flap flap of his feet as he just zeroes in on the tank. I don't even know if I'm getting fucking credit for these kills.
You guys check it later.
Yeah, I'm checking it later. I'm not checking it in the middle of a fight. I mean, oh darn, worst case scenario, I come back unsynced.
I don't know, worst thing, you just go find some tom bears in the open world.
Are they even in the open world?
I think there's a couple somewhere. No, they're not.
Yeah, I'm like,
they're only in this dungeon.
I haven't seen them anywhere. Unless they're in an expansion.
Need oil.
I've obtained the lantern oil. I mean, I'll take the fucking flame seals. I need that.
Did we not pick up the other oil?
Someone picked. Oh wait, so there's more oil.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Terrifying than tonberries or Mr. Team Force. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's subjective. I mean, generally, I would say tonberries are pretty up there, but I think they're cute. Cute little murder demons. Where's the tonberry in this room? It's up above, isn't it?
Welcome to the fun section.
Are there multiple tonberries here?
Well, if you look over there, there's the big boy.
Yeah, He's fighting the treasure hunter. I guess we're going after it.
I guess we're not. Nope. Run off of it. He realized not to attack the treasure hunter.
You're like, wait a minute. Something ain't right here.
Sweet. Nope, those skeletons. Need tom bears.
I mean, we're going for it. Look, I'm following the tank. Tank gets tank privilege. Need to kill that skeleton anyways. Yeah, you definitely have to use your camera in this one. Yeah, so that big Tonberry is now moving.
Big Tonberry over there with the corrupted.
That our tank's going for.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it doesn't aggro the Tonberry, as long as the Tonberries are on a set path, it's fine, right?
Yeah, they're on a set path, and if you run far enough away from the aggro, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they're just the chillest of bros. It's like the dude, you know, that gets like 40 tacos from Taco Bell, and like he might be like the asshole at work sometimes. That's just because his job hates him, right? Like I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yes. There's the Tonberries over there. They go around. I really don't want to have to deal with the pursuer.
Yeah, I think going back up is our best bet.
Yep.
That Tonberry down there is being a little sus. Is that another one over there? Oh, cool. I need these. When you need a singular Tonberry, I'm having flashbacks to Crisis Core. When you need a singular specific Tonberry to do a thing. No, yeah, I got the Tonberries, so I need the corrupted Nemians over there.
Alright, so we disabled one of the security devices, and we need...
I'm not pulling without the tank's consent. Well, that's consent.
Sure.
Cat, how did you get in here? There's no fucking way. I know for a fucking fact you were not in here. It's just turning into a really bad meme at this point, because like I feel like people are gonna start being like, Kip, you fucking just abuse your animals. Like they're always in this room when you stage this. I really don't. I really don't stage this. Pretty well. How about you, Comic Swine? I really don't stage it. In fact, I actually really don't want the cats in here, because then halfway through a stream, they're just like, "Hi, I'm here," and I'm like, yes. We're upload every 2 months, right? I mean, to be fair, Badger does do really good work every 2 months, though, so I'm definitely more than happy to wait. He is a big chonker. I mean, those are the Tonberries we need.
Yes.
You know, right in the path of the big boy. Cat, I literally cannot pay attention to you right now. You're gonna have to figure shit out on your own for a minute. I don't really need loot.
Always roll on loot.
Nah. Someone else can have not that way.
This way.
Not that way. I saw him go, oh lord, he coming. How's the panic? Not gonna chill it. Yeah, no, take as much time as you need to. You're more than happy to stay on here, and I hope things do get better for you. What was that, Riff?
That's why this entire dungeon just loops around this big center column.
Yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that. Nope. You can't make me deal with the big Tonberry. I'm not doing it. It's not like the music box in Phasmophobia. Yeah, I'll fuck with that shit. That shit, nah, I'm good. At least with the music
I
box, I
missed the
stand a
little
chance.
pig. All right, I guess we just got to push past the Tom Bear.
I mean, yeah. Realistically, we just need to, like, go insert really quick, and then we just need to gank him. That's all we need to do. Because, like, the stairs are right there. It's just, you know, when he walks away, we need to get him. Badges. I think it's going to be Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I think he was going to do a two-parter on it. Nope. I'm not in the, nope.
Oh, there's the boy.
Yep, that's bad touch. Nope, bad touch. Not doing it. I'm actually glad he didn't instant kill me.
I'm like to deal with the Tom Bears.
I like that Rev is just like, I see you just walk up on my screen and you're just like, oh, the realization hits of what I'm dealing with and you just start backing up. Like, nope, I'm not dealing with it.
Why is there another one?
Where? What? Well, this, yeah, I mean, there are two here.
Yes. Popping Peloton if I have to.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
popping Peloton. We're just sprinting past him.
yeah. He's if we so if
We've
we
got
can
to deal with the time bank.
yeah. So if we can hop there like right now, we'll be fine. Oh, where are you up here? Yep. Nope. You got too close.
Nope, time to go. That's gonna hurt. A lot.
Just see how. Oh boy, he coming. Oh boy, he coming. Wow, he really does not have a good aggro range. Huh.
No, he doesn't. You just gotta get far. There. Dealt with. We're gonna deal with these quick because Big Boy just wants to play.
Yeah, he do. Ow. That's gonna run. I would run from that.
I'm not. That's fine. Tank's alive. Healer just needs to focus. That's one Tom Bear.
We need to kill both?
That's me. Yeah, we gotta kill both because we need both oils. Hit this device, I'll hit the other one.
So what I'm hearing is that was the, are we doing this loud or are we doing the sneaky deaky like, and we chose the loud option.
Yes, back in 2.0 he did insta-give you.
Fucking hell. Oh, he did? Damn. No, I was expecting the instant. I was expecting the instant death. I was a little surprised he didn't. So it's good to know that this was, in fact, how this dungeon used to work. Oh my god. We're fucked.
No, we're not. We're missing a oil somewhere.
But there were only 2 tonberries.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of Tom Bears in here.
Yeah, there is.
We must have missed an oil somewhere. I'm going to run back to the earlier. There's 4 Tom Bears in here.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
I think it adds one for every device we deactivate.
Oh, yes, that's why you do it in one fell swoop. Okay, mechanic makes sense. Gear is also a thing. Okay, that makes sense. Wait till you get to the ending. Oh man, it's got to be the King Tonberry, right, from Crisis Core. It's got to be, right? Yeah.
Where's the fucking oil?
Yeah, so we're missing a singular Tonberry, but I didn't see any.
Missing an oil somewhere. It's not going to be in here. It's going to be in here.
Yeah, it's got to be in this next room. Do it tomorrow. Yeah, no, have a good one. Actually, this gives me a second. Give me a second to actually open. Don't you stare at me like that. I try so very hard to make sure that she's not trapped in here. But then she's like, but hello, I am here. That's a big boy. Bye, Rev.
Seems to do more damage every time it stabs, huh?
Probably does.
Oh, we got the lantern oil. Good. Somebody hit that device and we'll be good to go.
The middle one?
The one at the very beginning here.
Yep,
Watch out with Tom Bear.
Yep, I'll get it. Damn it, I think I sneak by him.
I'm more of the boss room.
I was worried that the party member was gonna rat me out. Where are we going?
Good.
Where are we going? Fuck.
To that room where the two Tomberries were.
Okay, I'm like, why is everybody going back? I just hear the stab noise from across the fucking room.
There. This isn't even the fucking boss fight, by the way.
Nope, this isn't even their final form.
This is the midway boss.
Sounds about right. Wow, this is End Dungeon, I'll tell you what. I love it. It's perfect. It's such a troll dungeon. I bet Kiwi loves tanking here. Slime.
I actually do. It's a really fun dungeon to do.
It's more prison pudding. What
It's
are these things?
Bavaria. It's pudding.
But like, what is it?
It's a flan.
Oh my god, now the fucking, what is it? The, Kingdom Hearts flan memes make sense now. It's just a gimmick.
It's flan. It's an enemy type.
I didn't know this. Didn't know they actually had this, like, obsession with, like, flan, like, actual flan pudding.
I mean, that's just pudding in Japan, and it's delicious.
What is the mechanic here?
Don't die.
But there's different colors.
Yes,
Do they give you the buff, or what?
No, just don't die.
This game doesn't make sense to me, because I look at this like I look at fucking Destiny and fucking, like, Dark Souls, and I'm just like, man, there's different colored slimes, so they should clearly give you a single different buff depending on this, but you have to buff in the right order. That's what that says to me, and that's what's messing with my brain.
The different slimes do different elements of attack. That's all it is.
Oh.
One does poison, one did ice, one did...
Game's messing with my brain.
electric.
I need to actually get with you and figure out what we're doing with the... I need to do with my Oligon Tomestones of Poetics. The hard mode is great.
Hard mode is great.
I don't know, but I don't think I want to know about hard mode.
Oh, hard mode's easy.
I mean, if you say so, but to be fair, you were doing what? You weren't doing Endwalker endgame raiding. You were doing Shadowbringer endgame raids?
I did in-game raids from 1.0 to 5.0. Yeah, so from
Shadowbringer.
Realm Reborn to Shadowbringers.
And you'll get into Dawn Trail raiding again, I can already tell.
Probably not. I haven't even done Endwalker raiding yet, because I don't care anymore.
Well, now you can just do it unsynced as of next expansion. I meditate up.
I make this game sound so enjoyable. Yeah, no, I just don't do in-game raiding.
You're really
so
selling
boring.
this game.
Yeah. I've got so much like old stuff to do now. Oh, fancy scroll I don't have. I rolled though on that. That's a shame.
Roll what you want. I literally do not care.
It's music.
There we go.
Yes. It seems to be the running meme, Kip, of your cat somehow gets in your room. I have no idea where Nero is.
Probably claimed a pizza box somewhere.
Dude, I have no idea where he is. I haven't seen him all day.
He just exists. He exists outside the confines of regular space. That's all.
Probably. He'll show up when he wants food. Probably.
Yeah, he will.
Or he'll find food.
As well as your new cat that just said this is
I
mine now.
haven't seen New Cat.
His new cat decided not to Animal Crossing after all.
No, he likes to sleep on top of my truck.
Nice. The Tonberry. This is 3/4, right?
No, this is it.
Oh, that's final.
Yep.
What could this possibly be? It's gonna be King Tonberry. God damn it. I don't think that's good for the knife unless the lamp is actually just a whetstone. I don't like it. Nope, I'm good.
It's a Tonberry King.
He is, in fact, he is the Tonberry King after all, yeah.
Oh, one thing I want to let you know: don't kill the small Tonberries. Avoid the small Tonberries.
Avoid him, got it.
Yes.
I'm assuming, so does it proc Enrage, or what does it proc?
Yes.
That makes sense. Bet the first people to run this, they weren't happy when they learned that. The knife, it's not about being good for the knife, but the knife being bad for you. Yeah, I can see that.
4 enemies appear. Yeah, so he gets stacks of Rancor when we take out the small ones.
Yeah.
Then he'll do an AoE that just delivers all that Rancor onto us.
So it's better just to soak the damage.
Just avoid the small ones.
Yeah. Oh, we already killed a Tonberry.
We've killed 2. I was only counting 1 though. So that works.
We could also limit break.
Everyone's grudge, and then it delivers it onto us, or whoever it hits. Good limit break. That's all you.
I mean, I guess I'll do it. Sure. Now I'm just sad. He didn't deserve that. Look at him.
You most definitely deserve that.
So when do we get him as a pet?
I don't have a Tonberry King pet. I have a regular Tonberry pet.
You're pretty well. How much you know hat? Is there even a King Tonberry pet?
I don't think so.
Darklight Grimoire. That's cool. Tonberry's Orchestration. I kind of want that though.
What?
The Arcanist Fist.
The orchestration?
I'll take. I guess I'll read that too.
Oh, I got. Cool. I got the music. Awesome.
Player accommodation. The only one I can do left. Have dibs on limit break. It feels weird. I don't like it. I can't bully my teammates into casting limit break.
I mean, me?
Sure, I guess I'll take the Grimoire. Weird.
I have no use for it.
No, but I was like, well, because I'm the monk, so I'm actually a little surprised I didn't get that. When you're upset and your cat runs the human no move procedure. Yeah. Sometimes cat just be like, no, you must stay human. Okay.
You doing MSQ?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go into trials next. That extra XP.
Okay. We're not running MSQ roulette today. You're doing your story today.
Oh no, we're doing MSQ roulette. I'm just.
Oh, are we?
I'm trying to hit 59 while I'm doing MSQ. I figured it would be good side content to do to do all my roulettes and stuff while I'm actually trying to go for progression. Trials never really takes that long either.
Less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. Happening here.
Everyone loves to ask that question.
Happening. Why? I go into Ul'dah and I always ask that question.
Never go to Ul'dah.
You go to Ul'dah and Balmung.
don't.
That's the only server you should go to Balmung or to Ul'dah. Have you played other? I've played 7 and Crisis Core, like base 7 on PS1. That's all I've played.
Well, what brings you here, my friend?
I
You
do
just
like
put that on the 14 stream bingo card at this point.
right.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Reborn. It has been a while.
There's a Susastomokus.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Got him.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not?
He strutted. I love cats. I do love me some cats. They're very sassy animals.
Lest you wonder.
They're also
Ul'dah
assholes,
and
and I
go
love them.
back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo
Such a lost
just
opportunity in the
talked
chat,
about how many
Kip.
summers it's been.
Huh?
And in all that time,
Kiwi
not
just
a
sent us
word
a
from
message.
you.
Such a lost opportunity in chat.
Ah, well, my dealings
Well,
tended
Kiwi
toward
isn't
the
playing
modest and
14,
mundane.
so man.
No, it's a license plate.
Oh,
As I hear it, no sooner
It's
did
not
you
even on a
reach
Subaru.
than the brass
Subaru?
blades clapped you in irons
Not even
and
on a
dragged you
Subaru.
off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the syndicate. Those balls, brother.
That's to be
Rags to
expected.
riches does not do it justice.
I have to watch through this.
Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here.
Okay. You know, it's hard to do MSQ when they keep pot. It's gonna be Titan. No, Levi.
Hey, Garuda.
Oh, that's Garuda. I don't know how I feel about that. The age-old pop, right? I mean, it's fine. I can go through most of that cutscene while we're waiting for MSQ roulette because that takes a minute. Are you the only mentor here?
I'm not a mentor.
Thought you were a mentor.
Nope.
Why aren't you a mentor?
Because I don't have everything to 90.
How?
What do you mean?
How do you not have everything to 90?
I'm actively leveling classes.
We'll do it faster.
I also have 2,000 hours on Red Mage.
Excuse me, Strummer, you're wrong.
Can't believe you weren't even here to do Tonberry SMH.
Not getting a haircut.
Nice. Did you get a $30 haircut? Is it a yee ass haircut? Shit. Step ahead of me.
Kip, is taco time any good?
I haven't really had their
I keep
stuff
saying it all
actually.
over the place.
I personally haven't really had it, so I don't really have a preference for it.
You mentioned it yesterday.
I mean, I mentioned it, but like in more of a like it kind of exists. I feel like Rev might actually know about Taco Time a little more.
I don't even know what Taco Time is.
Rev lives on the...
Oh, is it not a
Eastern Coast.
nationwide franchise?
Oh, I live on the other side of the country.
Damn. It's kind of like this Canes I keep hearing about and want to try. I keep hearing it's not over here.
We are getting a new chicken place.
Where is it? Or what is it, I guess?
The Costco in the city that starts with N.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I did see it next to that Costco, actually. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I was like, this looks like a mid, like, it's trying to be like mid to high class chicken place or something like that. It's like some chicken strips name. I know exactly what you're talking about. I had to pass by there.
Yeah. They should be opening pretty soon.
I wanted to try it, but I'm also like, I don't know how budget friendly it's going to be.
But doesn't Jonathan Twitch pay you like $1 million every time you stream?
Fuck, I wish. Can you imagine if I went over to like Kick and they're just like, hey Kip, do you want to have like $2 million to stream? I'm like, what do you want me to do for $2 million? I'll do a lot for $2 mil. You kidding me? That gets me and like a couple friends out of debt like forever.
Yes. You can actually hire an editor and not have to edit your own shit.
Damn straight, 'cause I'm awful at that shit. When the Bass Pro Shops Day, my god, did ammo go back up again? 9 mil was 25-ish for a 50 pack on average last I checked, so 9 mil was pretty inexpensive.
It could be having to do with the thing that I'm not allowed to talk about on stream.
I mean, it could be due to a lot of things that cannot be stream topics, but it doesn't surprise me. So at its core though, ammunition will always be at least some form of expensive because at the end of the day, you have powder inside one precious mineral, or precious material inside of another precious material.
But Kip, you could always just get steel cased.
I want to get fucking platinum cased.
The
No.
joke is you said you'd never buy steel.
I think my dad is nickel plated shit. I hear that's good.
Soft casing.
I think I still have that shell, that jacket
Fucking the
The one
aluminum
that
case that
burned
just
me that-
ejected.
that is ejected into my like arm.
Yeah. Should return to Sword and Shield. I mean, all I'm saying is that bringing back Trial by Combat would fix a lot of stuff.
I wouldn't.
Kip, you would be drawn and quartered within less than a day
Accurate. And you know what? I wear that as a badge of honor.
for heresy.
I am a heretic. What do you mean? Garuda's van. Garuda has a van. Does she tell like the other primals she has candy in it? What's happening?
You see Garuda's van.
You got it. You cast your lot for it.
Oh. Staff, yeah.
I don't know why
Cannot believe Kip has not seen my new glamour.
Don't play this game.
Yeah, I was about to say. You can't
What do you mean?
exactly see what someone wears when they're not even online.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Called the Lodestone.
Hilbert, you old...
Damn. You mean he knows more about this game than I do, to be fair.
I know more about this game than Rev, and Rev's been playing longer than I have.
Okay, then Kiwi, what patch?
Rev the other day, oh, Dark Knight came out in Shadowbringers. The fuck
I thought it
was
did, to be fair.
Hilbert and I go back up.
I also didn't play Dark Knight till Shadowbringers.
I mean, that'll also do that.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, my...
Dancer also
Yes,
starts
I
at
hear it.
60,
No
not
sooner did you
50.
reach Thanaland than the... Then, with your mouth...
I'm having to get back to the
Yeah.
same spot I was at.
Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer
I got
of some
McDonald's
standing.
for dinner.
Whack Donald's. What'd you
I like to
get? What
think
was your
that I
order?
did my part for the greater good. But if you're
Two
no
bacon
hero,
McDoubles,
then
6
I'm no
nugget, and a
adventurer,
free
not in
large
this
fry.
company. Anyway,
I'm jealous. The bacon McDouble sounds kind of hot.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress.
Got
I'm
'em.
jealous of people who work like 9 to 5 jobs.
I've let it be known that this meeting
That's nice,
is a
isn't it?
reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second
Rev,
thought.
you're incredibly
To feign
quiet.
elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Might be because I put you at 77%. Talk
Nice.
again.
Yes.
You're still pretty quiet. Bottom.
Bottom text.
I also try to talk quieter while on stream. Because I will
So it is
drown
you
out
who
Kip.
have been compromised.
I am very quiet. Go to the Lodestone. Okay, I'll have to look into the...
machinations have shaken
Lodestone.
Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times,
Look in the what?
a man's loyalty may be bought for a
Chat's talking about the
fistful of
Lodestone, how you can look into it. People's
Oh.
appearances.
It's,
kill. This snake
Ow.
is
So do you
in
know-
our midst for
do you
as
remember?
long as
Did you ever
say.
play Warcraft?
We must needs
Not
consider
really,
a
no.
far graver possibility. Conspiracy.
Are you aware of the Armory,
Could it
the
be that the
website where you could go like
monetary
see people's
with the
characters and
Empire
shit?
from the
No.
first?
I mean, it would make... I mean, Destiny has, what is it, Raid Report, where you can view certain things on people. It makes sense. Oh my
I
god!
have my most trusted men in.
I have 40 seconds.
It does
Maybe.
me well to see you again.
I
I'm really...
look forward to it. Let us reminisce.
Future of our homeland. Come on, come on, come on. Cutscene, please! Please! I was not thinking the queue would pop this quick. No! Actually having anxiety.
As opposed to philosophically having anxiety?
Yes, actually. Or having a psionic attack give you mental anxiety.
Flame General.
Fucking... Ah! Video games can be ideological and philosophical. Absolutely. Video games can also be political. Look no further than Dark Souls.
On the bright side, it's Ultimate Weapon.
Hey, it him. It the boy.
Did you see the picture I posted in mod chat? The
I have not yet.
actual license plate that I saw today.
Hell yeah. I've been doing React content all day, and then I hopped on stream because I was actually late to stream because I was doing it. So,
What's better is moments later after I took the picture, the actual driver of the vehicle showed up.
Nice.
And he did not look like the person who would drive that type of vehicle. Or a vehicle with that license plate on it, at least.
I'm assuming it's some sort of weeb license plate, not that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, got it. Context has been made. Ooh. Pop true north. Fuck that. My directionals are all screwy right now. This is MSQ, right?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason I thought we were in trials. I'm like, what's this in trials? Rock and stone.
Wait, this isn't Twister. This is... Oh, wait, I can't actually say that joke on Twitch.
Got him. I
This
mean,
is some kind of sodomy, question mark.
what? What is this?
Wow.
Max? Is this a Maxor stream? Oh, we thought. So apparently there was no Watame in Maxor's recent video.
Watermelon.
Yeah, there's no Watame. Nobody, at least none that we could find offhand.
He didn't get any VTuber voices either.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. I mean, it could just be who
Or
was
Russian Badgers reprisal.
I mean, Russian Badger's probably busy. Everyone's been like, at least the VTuber spirit, everyone's been really busy with rebrands and stuff
Trust
recently.
me, Russian Badger seems like a legit guy. He'd make time.
Yeah, probably. No, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that Russian Badger's a legit dude. Like, dude is super legit. Who knows? I mean, Maxor probably has his reasons. What's happening? Fucking missed me with that shit, Ultima. Yeah, I think we did hear Zazine Toch in there. I thought it was Martin Cedapants at one point, but it wasn't. It was, I'm pretty sure it was Seth I was hearing. For the Merchants Guild. All hail the Merchants Guild.
Rev, we're going raiding.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
I was like dragged into raiding.
Because Axolotl, Kiwi wants his mount.
No, I don't want the axolotl. I want the monies that you get from doing Asphodelos.
Oh.
So that I can get my steampunk axe. That's actually just like a saw blade.
I dig it. I respect
I
it.
had to do that entire raid series. I haven't done any of Pandemonium.
I hear it's good. Like, from what little I've heard you guys converse about, I've heard Pandemonium's good.
We've never talked about it.
I've heard it once or twice. I have definitely heard it talked about once or twice.
You're hallucinating.
More like probably when you're like, hey Rev, why don't you have the axolotl? Because I'm not doing fucking Pandemonium.
Yeah, that was probably about it,
That's
yeah.
probably
I think
it.
That might have been the conversation, actually. Which, Rev, when are you getting the Axolotl mount?
I can't say that on Twitch, so.
You know you want the Fire Dragon mount, too.
I actually don't. I could care less.
I don't feel
Also,
like-
Kip, we have show to watch.
Define.
For sure.
Ahsoka is dropped finally.
I've heard it's mixed so far.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
I might. It's not, I mean, it could be good.
It's a Star Wars. You have to watch it, even if it's bad. Just
Yeah.
like The Hobbit.
I mean, I watched The Hobbit just because it's good, goofy fun. Come never, I must
I
commit.
actually still haven't watched the two Hobbit movies.
You watched The Hobbit because you didn't have a choice because you worked at a movie theater.
Holy
when that
shit!
show was
Why is
premiering.
everyone so low?
I actually enjoyed it, honestly, Baka. Like, I actually, yes, I got free showings, don't get me wrong, as long as it wasn't during peak times and I was off, right? But, like, I had issues with the way it did a lot of the things, but it's one of those goofy movies I could turn my brain off to, and I'm like, ah, yes, this is fantasy fun. I will.
Is that the Bilbo Baggins?
Maybe. I will forever be like weirded out though, because like, what is it? Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon abbreviates itself Hot D, same as High School of the Dead, and I will forever just like scratch my head as to like, did nobody Google search this before?
House of the Dead is Pot D.
No, High School of the Dead.
Yeah, like the anime.
No, I said Palace.
Yeah.
Pot D.
Yeah, which Rev needs to do. Kiwi, make sure Rev does his Palace of the Dead title.
Why would I do Palace of the Dead?
Because you need your Palace of the Dead
Because you want
title.
to be a necromancer.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Rev, you have to do it. You have to get your mentor title.
Yeah. Sounds like bottom text to me.
I've got to finish Eureka.
I mean, sounds like
you
Twitter
gotta
stock.
give me money so I can actually furnish our damn house.
That's just doing Eureka.
Okay.
Look, because Kiwi doesn't even play the game.
How about you do Eureka, make some money?
How about the one who actually is good at housing design do that, and then the one who actually has free time to do shit does money.
Yeah, and I'll stick to buying my teapots.
I swear if I go in your room, it's just full of teapots. I'm taking your room out.
Oh, don't worry, I can eject Kip from the free company and it'll auto-demolish his room.
I mean, I'm assuming it converts anything back into gil at the very least.
Nope.
No.
Damn. I
The
gotta-
items just get sent to a person who holds on to them for a certain amount of time.
Huh. Neat. Go do maps, make your money. Yeah, Kiwi, go do maps.
Okay, as soon as we get enough people.
The fuck is a
By
map?
the way, join the free company. We need bodies.
Yeah, Kiwi, it's almost like you're not doing your job advertising the free company.
Oh, hey, look, I got the Tantalus vest. Or Tantalus set, rather.
I just want to wear the stupid Asian cloak. But it's not in game. Drink, thank you.
I'm going to our free company, Kip. Come look at my glamour when we're done.
But
Intermission.
MSQ.
You're not doing MSQ. I know you're doing your fucking roulettes.
No, he's actually doing MSQ.
Okay, well, see here. Okay, here it is, Rev. I will go and do Kiwi's thing and not do MSQ. You heard it here first. I get a get out of jail free card from doing MSQ tonight.
That means we're doubling up next weekend.
Looking at my glamour takes 20 seconds.
Let me finish this cutscene with fucking Rabahan first, and then I could come.
The cutscene you've now attempted 3 times.
Yeah, it's fucking just goddamn. You know, Ultima that never comes into play ever again after ARR. That's me being facetious. That is me not fishing.
Oh, by the way, chat, it's Flat Fuck Friday. Congratulations.
It was actually supposed to be Fate Friday, but I'm just lazy and haven't made the graphic yet.
Nobody wants to watch you grind Fate, Skip.
I'm gonna excuse the fuck you. New Fate game's coming out. You can play as Musashi. I'm definitely playing as Best
Oh,
Waifu.
I thought you were gonna grind Fates in 14. I was like, nobody wants to do that.
Wait, you don't want to join us for the 12-hour stream on Sunday, just grinding Praetorium all day?
I mean, Kiwi, we're dragging you into that. You're playing fucking Prey. You're doing like 10 runs of
Wanna
Prey.
win?
Every day. It starts Sunday. We need to do 70 runs.
70 runs.
He said it.
I'll
He
do
said
it
the line.
myself in my own time.
He said the funny line.
I was already planning on doing it on Monday.
This is Final Fantasy. No, this is Final Fantasy. We're playing Final Fantasy. I'm also referencing that we're gonna have Fate Friday, like Fate Stay Night, Fate series branded Friday as well.
Wow, Fridays are going to be
I
tough.
actually like
Yeah, they
tune
are.
into the stream and mute the stream. There we go. Hey, look, it's Thancred.
He said the funny such devastation line. I love running Ultima, and I love running Praetorium because of the funny meme lines.
The question of who is
It's my boost of serotonin for having to sit through 40 minutes of Praetorium.
Adventurer, let us find the answer together.
Oh. If you do House of the Dead and get your gear from it, you can get a glowy version of those claws that you have.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. They're red and black. It's right up your alley.
Well, I need to go grind the fucking title that Rev's too lazy to grind.
You're not gonna be able to.
Excuse the fuck you. Yes, I can. I'm starting. Fuck you.
There's a reason that only like 1% of the entire community has that title.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do
The
it.
reason I'm not doing it.
If I do it, I will ask Joe Cab for a collab. See there. Now I don't ever have to ask Joe Cab for a collab.
I mean,
you won't even ask Dragon Spit for a collab because you're too small.
what one? Showcat.
Shit. No, I will be at her debut though.
They're the big screamer.
I am looking forward to her debut. Like her new model so far is looking pretty great from the public that she's shown.
Stack marker over.
Define fun.
I mean, every Final Fantasy is fun in its own way, I would argue. Like Type 0 if you like questionable
And
ethics.
14 is by far the most different Final Fantasy game.
I would argue 7 would be actually.
No, 7's pretty stereotypical.
Bog standard.
It's it's different from of the original Final Fantasy format. It was the most different, or at least used to be by definition.
It's pretty standard now.
Stack on Kip.
But yes, you should try Final Fantasy 14. It has a free trial.
Isn't it going
with
through
unlimited playtime.
Heavensward now, or is it Stormblood?
Heavensward. It'll be Stormblood when
Stormblood yet.
It'll be Stormblood when 7.0 drops.
Yeah. Which I mean is better than other MMOs do. I mean, like with WoW, right? They don't give you fucking Warlords of Draenor for free. You gotta fucking buy that shit still.
WoW's like, oh, you can play up to level 20.
Yeah. You mean so I can actually start playing the game and not hit it capacity?
Game doesn't start until like you're 50.
And that's honestly how I played fucking. That right there colors my bias on how I play 14. That and me playing RuneScape. So understand when I make mass level like I am, that's a product of other MMOs. I don't need to be level 60 right now. I don't even need to be fucking 90 right now. I'm aware of that. Actually, won't even contest that.
Bacon
There you go.
double.
Cheems burger. Stack on me. I'll have to look up a Palace of the Dead guide. I'm gonna do it. I'm going for that shitty title.
Red Mage is probably gonna be your easiest bet.
Gross.
Good old cheese mage.
I mean, 50% of the time, it does work every time. It's very difficult. Oh, no, RuneScape is definitely the least traditional of the MMO genre. You are absolutely correct.
RuneScape isn't an MMO. RuneScape is a second job.
RuneScape is a rhythm game, actually, especially old school RuneScape because of the tick system. It is actually more akin to a rhythm game.
Okay,
So-
but then why do you get a W-2 in the mail for RuneScape?
I don't. Did you think Jagex paid me for shit I did in that game? No.
I wish with how much money I put
No,
in that game.
you owe at the end of the year. What do you mean?
God, I hate it. Taxes this year are gonna make me super sad.
Unfortunately, I don't think that you're ever going to be able to explain to the U.S. government that VTuber is tax write-off.
Actually, the fuck it is, because it actually is, from my understanding. It is a work expense on my capital gains. At least is how I obviously am going to see a tax professional, so don't take this as tax advice, right? Fucking the amount of shit money I've spent into this, yeah, I'm gonna fucking look for a tax write-off. Ow, that hurt.
I wonder if anybody's actually tried writing off their Final Fantasy sub as a tax write-off.
Like,
has anybody done it successfully?
I probably could.
I know a few Final Fantasy creators that could.
Yeah, if they're big enough, if your sub fee is or how you do your work, right? Plain and simple. Go see a tax professional.
I wonder if Yoshi P pays a sub fee. He seems like the kind of guy who actually.
I mean, he probably would too.
I mean, he kind of just plays the game, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Chats is probably Mr. Happy.
Yeah, Mr. Happy.
All right, Rev.
Yeah, Mr. Happy, Drexinian. That's you. Your melee.
No, excuse the fuck you. Your DPS.
Your melee. Punch that bitch.
Damn it! Why is my team relying on me for limit break? Actually, Rev, they closed that gap now. Any team member can can.
Do your miscue.
Rev is done with my
Why is
bullshit.
the monk LB3 so underwhelming?
Because it's monk. We get everything else that's like. What we have? What is the end game
Motherfucker, you did
rotation?
an entire expansion
1, 2, 3.
dedicated to you. Shut up.
What was What was the rotation in Endgame? It's just Dragon Punch, and that's all 3 bars. I think you have Bloodlust on. You have like Bloodlust on one like spot.
Monk used to be so busted that you could actually use it as a tank.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still in a really good position. I mean, they're really glass cannony right now, but they're still in a really good position.
Wow.
It used to have this buff that gave you dodge chance. So you
Gross.
just dodge all the attacks.
You're just playing Payday
Jacket
2.
you got there.
What do you mean jacket? What?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, right. I need to go to the company fucking house after this.
But look at you.
Caster are the same damage.
Not many.
Oh,
but
so
fewer
physical
still
range and
would have
caster are the
imagined
same, but
your
melee
destiny
DPS still
lay in
technically gets
politics,
priority.
old friend.
I guess that's fair.
Aye.
I'm having to skip through because we've literally listened to this like 3 times.
Lest you wonder, Ilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, El Amigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a...
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and
Man,
mundane.
too bad we never see this character again, huh,
As
Rev?
I hear it, no
Nope.
sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and
Which character?
dragged you off to die on the
The one that
blood
Kip's
sands.
talking to?
Ilbert.
Stuff.
Gilbert.
Then, with your mouth...
I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of... But you, Ilbert...
What is a movie that
sell yourself
title
short.
explains your life?
By all accounts,
I don't know. I'd have to think about that
I
one.
like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm
I
no
really-
Horror Picture Show?
adventurer.
I mean, yeah, I could probably do that, yeah. Rocky Horror would probably be a good summary, actually.
No, not what it's about, just the title.
Yeah, my life is a Rocky Horror Picture Show. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. That sums it up.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends.
There is an imposter among us. I love this quest line.
Only
It's
attract
perfect.
attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
And Flame Captain in the background. Awful.
Oh, so it looks like you're still giving Rabon a hand.
So it is we who have been
yeah.
compromised. To Leggy Adelegi's
Rev is
machinations have
cringing.
shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's
this is actually
loyalty may be
deserved.
bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monitorists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well.
I like money.
I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter.
Want to move me again?
Continue your
Do I have-
inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
I mean, I love it. I mean, the writing here is pretty good.
Yeah, when the writing team could actually, like, breathe a sigh of relief that their game didn't flop.
Like, huh?
Flame General. You wear the
Oh,
mantle
thank God we
well,
still have
friend.
jobs.
I must work hard if I'm to keep up.
Yeah, I mean they got some job security right
It would
now.
seem your services
Only
will
some
not
people
require
died
much
because they
gold.
worked so hard.
I dare
Only
say we have
some.
Robon's
Only
prudence
some.
to thank for that.
They were
Still,
weak.
I was glad of your presence.
We're weak.
My
Some of the female characters Scar according to the meme have the foot binding. Wait, what? I definitely missed something. No, I mean I'm enjoying 14 a lot right now.
You're literally 10 seconds from finishing that cutscene when we accepted Q.
Yeah, I was, wasn't I? But we would have missed Q, and that would have been bad, and then we probably would have. I mean, it wouldn't have been Q banned, but I mean, would have been.
Oh no, Kip has chat open.
If I say mistread warily, but misstep will cost us our lives. Business here is concluded for the time being. Let's return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander. Not even gonna try to say that name. Where is
Whose name?
Company?
Levier.
That one. No, it's Leviosa.
He's talking about
Got
Alphino. That's Alphino's last name.
And then I go to my favorite streamers, number one, and give them weird questions. No, you're totally good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I don't always have an answer, or sometimes I'm caught in a cutscene, but it is appreciated, I assure you. Going to your stupid company house. Gotta go to the market board
Company
anyways.
house isn't stupid. It has a fat cat in the aquarium.
Straight it does. What's your new glam? Oh, is this the tech glam that Lorp has?
The jacket I've been wearing since the day it dropped.
Yeah, I've already seen it.
I wear it better.
Well, you know what, Kiwi? You know what I have to say to that? Oh fuck, I can't actually override. Can't override this look. Damn it! Fuck off with your relic weapon.
But it's fiery.
It
The
do be
Reaper one
fiery.
is so edgy.
It do be fiery.
Yeah.
Tharium teapot.
Rev's the one with no imagination wearing the whole goddamn set.
I like the set. Looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Where does this drop from?
Where does what drop from?
Crystarium teapot. Oh, you have to craft it? Interesting.
Where are you buying a teapot?
Don't worry about it.
He wants to buy a bunch of teapots, and you can buy them on the market board.
Don't worry about it. There's only 2 on the market board.
I'm pretty sure you can get those from Ventures too.
Yes, you can.
I mean, you probably can. It would make sense for ventures. And back and forth. There we go. Ordona. Because I've never gotten to catch the lie. This is a new look compared to Catboy. Yes, no, I did update my model as of Sunday. I think Sunday was debut, right? Yeah. So we have.
Wait, you have a new model?
No, I don't QA. I don't have a new model. No. I don't know what you're talking about, Kiwi.
That's good, because if you got a new model, I bet it'd be awful.
Yeah.
You'd cringe.
It definitely would be, actually. I mean, I am
With terrible tracking.
Oh, speaking of teapots, is it Rev? Is it still possible to get the monk teapots?
I don't think so.
Fuck is a teapot? Potteroot.
You used to be able to get steaming kettles as your weapons.
Oh, the weapons. Probably. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, is it?
I just wanted to move away from the cat because it was kind of a placeholder until I found my what design I wanted to go with. I mean, I still have the model. It's not like I don't have the model anymore. I just want to use this one instead. Learn from Ul'dah. He's very small.
But when is Gremlin Kip debut?
Don't tempt me. I will make a Padoru model. Don't you tempt me.
I have an artist for you for that.
God
Don't
damn
worry.
it. Of course you do.
I have an artist for everything at this point.
You will recall that the 4th was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site. God damn it, Alpha no. Using the Ivy's minions in Imperial context soon after you left, we received word that was ambushed en route to its destination. I'm actually curious how far I am off from Shiva. According to the report, one of us has been taken captive. The Garlands are not wont to treat their foe with dignity. I have grave fears for her
I could have
safety.
sworn she was
Rescue
or
party
Ilberd,
efforts.
but I haven't in so long.
I shouldn't be too far off. I should be maybe like 10. Oh, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors involved in it. Don't get like there's a lot of software involved.
Listen, whenever you do Shiva, there is a very important mechanic.
I've already told him.
You have to not mess up.
Is it the spin or whatever? Rescue party. Search for Garlands, more captives. This time the essence. Yeah, I someone's gonna have to remind me because I will forget. I trust you're willing, but of course you are now the Alliance, so the fourth lies on the way to the temple near the entrance to Custom Sentry. Seek route. Okay. Cool. Things are happening. Single? Meeting Gridania?
You would think being a VTuber seems fun, but Kip actually hates it.
I really don't. There's just a lot of like I feel like it's a misconception. I really don't. It's just like I have a work ethic that like favors being stressed the fuck out, and it's not healthy.
Yes, take a fucking break.
Man, that's actually what I'm planning to do this week.
Let's just make it clear that Kip does not wish he was back at a certain financial institution right now.
Oh, we're talking about Chinese foot binding. Oh yeah, no, I get that. No. So we have confirmation on some of the Star Rails characters. Interesting. Yeah, no, I know all about that. I was just missing the context. Fattest cat. Kiwi doesn't even have SMH.
Yeah. Maybe next paycheck when I can drop $30 on it again.
Don't you dare. Dare. No, you're not getting the fattest cat. It's not happening.
Working my ass off. I can spend my money on whatever crap I want.
No, you don't. No, you don't want the fattest cat, Kiwi. Don't.
Oh, you can just go buy the kettles now.
What? What level are they?
You can buy the kettles?
Yep, they're level 50.
Oh. Alright, I'm about to outgrow them anyways. Fucking mud puppies. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, warrior of light. Now it's time against that time is against us. So let me brief you on the situation. The Garlands fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and halting her away from away to the cache from yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to not flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Orions may be encouraging Resh or worse. For her, I fear that she will not long survive without their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. I haven't even read that much today. It's just fucking with me for some reason. It being its infancy, but the bond that binds us together is strong as Mithril. None of us will stand by a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the fourth, will infiltrate the Castrum Century. Please help us. Sure, I'm in. Give me some fucking Garlands to fuck up. Besides, I can't even use Monk after this next level. Because I have to use a different class. I have to get that class to 60. I'm doing this in the most ass-backwards way possible, but it is making sense.
It's bass backwards, thank you very much.
It's a weird way to say infuriating.
Wait, so
hey, look, it's the Wrathgate.
So you would rather me get another class to 90 than get this to 60? Where am I going here?
You should be getting Dragoon to 50.
Yeah, I mean, that's my next goal, actually, is to start doing leveling with Lancer to get to Dragoon. Because I want everything... I was trying to get everything to 60 before going into the expansion, because clearly I have enough fucking time on my hands.
It's almost like your job is playing video games.
It's really not, though. I haven't really sat down and played, like, games just to play them in a hot minute. You get most of them scratched. Yeah. Yeah, be careful with cats. I mean, I love cats, don't get me wrong, as a pet. Cats can be a little asshole.
Did Kip just admit to being a pet?
No.
You said as a pet.
Whatever.
Talking from experience?
How many, from back and forth, spelled FOURTH, Rev to Shiva, how many quests are we looking at?
12.
If I cut out the React videos tonight, I could probably do that because I had 3 more I wanted to react to, but that's about 2 hours of content because it was like all 3 of them are like 30 minutes. More funny Frogman, like 30 minutes for the actual video itself.
And then you'll actually redo the Just Cause ones because you skipped one and you're like, no, Kiwi, I watched them all.
I've been meaning
Fuck,
to
you
ask
did.
you on actually getting the correct order for that. Yeah, no, those are going to be ones I'm going to re-react to.
I'm gonna go get some teapots.
Don't you fucking dare. How can, if you get the teapots, I can't buy the teapots from the market board. Don't you do it.
They're not on the market board. They're from an NPC.
Oh, you're talking about the fists. Okay.
Yeah.
Put this a cursed place. Rash cannot move these wounds. She'll need to be carried out. The diversion's order might be trouble to provide one. Given your reputation, expect the Garlands will only be happy to grant you their undivided attention. Yeah, thank you. I'm having a really, really good time with this model, Nekonova. Thank you. If you were to create a commotion while in the cache room, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak against when you're safely outside these walls. Just get me the enemies. I need to punch them.
Too bad Pikami was forced to graduate. Otherwise, she could have played 14 and used the kettle fists.
Poor Pikami. He got done dirty.
Too bad she's gone forever. Didn't turn into some, like,
I'm actually trying to think about
dumb genius.
what other VTubers aside from like Lucy Pyre play 14 on a regular basis. Like I know that's probably a stupid question.
I
probably
have a lot off the top of my head.
Okay, so like they
Mioni.
exist. Huh?
Mioni or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Or wait.
Mioni. I think Mioni's a VTuber at this point.
Pints of
Person
VTuber.
who does the glam reports.
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
Dipper Dog, Jocat.
Haru. Assuming
Haru.
they haven't been permabanned again.
I haven't seen them in a while, so.
Why would they get banned? What? I'm definitely missing context.
They got banned for a lewd adventure plate, I'm pretty sure.
You mean like half the adventure plates in the game?
These, you haven't seen them when it was still like in its infancy. There were some real suggestive poses.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, I bet they quashed that real quick.
Relatively quick.
Yeah, I need to find a better.
There's gotta be
model.
some. There was that one that you rated, I think, right?
Yeah, there's
Or
a
did they
couple
not
I
have
know
a
that
model?
do
I
it.
don't remember.
No, one of them did. It just feels like a game that the VTuber community at large should be playing a hell of a lot more, and it's kind of weird that they're not, right?
Also, speaking of rating,
Yeah.
I like how Kip has all this fancy new setup and still can't figure out the timing for
Great
actually
timing.
rating people.
Because it's so weird on the other side of it. Because like
You're still cutting yourself off.
I am trying. Last night I was trying my best because Dragon Spit was actually hopping offline. There's only so much I can do with that. So yeah, last night I was trying a little hard, but I had to wait just like 15 seconds or so after.
Pro
to stop
tip
speaking.
for normal enemies, when you're like not in a party, you don't have to like be in behind them or anything.
I still get bonus damage, right?
It doesn't matter where you are.
You mean I have no directionals? Hell yeah.
Ooh. It might actually be a whole process to get the tea kettles.
Probably.
I told you they're special.
Is it a class item?
Small.
He is the small.
Small.
Part of that is also force of habit from doing like MSQ and stuff, is that I have to be behind the opponent. So while I know it's wasting motion, it's force of habit.
If you see a full circle,
Well, yeah, but those aren't full
pretty
circles.
sure.
Yeah, like that's not a full circle. So I would do bonus damage.
Yeah, because it's basically impossible for you to be behind or to the side of enemies while you're fighting solo.
If they use skills, they're rooted in place. So technically, I can. We return most anxiously. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to our aid and comrade, Rush is safe. Except for no further casualties. Words cannot express my gratitude. All is left is to report a mission success to Commander Leveler. Now, go ahead. Rising Stones. Did you see the Alphano Alice fucking meme I sent Rev? The one where if you push me into the pool, just drown. Thanks for the murder case or whatever.
I just noticed something. Yep.
What was that?
You need to give Square Enix $10.
That's a Leech King. I love him. Why?
You know?
Why is he?
You need to give $10. That's a
World boss, yeah. Or
that's an A rank, I think.
That's not right.
I can't get the pet. I can't get a pet from him, so I don't care.
He'll fuck you up if you aggro him.
Yeah,
Yes,
I had
he
to
will.
fight. What was it? The one before the last of the Allagons, the Odin altar. Fucking Geed or whatever his name was. Oh god, that was awful. Did I miss where I was supposed to go? Oh no. Here.
But yeah, Kip, you need to give Yoshi P $10 more.
Why? What did I do? What did he do?
You need to get a name change.
Well, yeah, I'm aware of that. Might have a rainbow stone. What's a rainbow stone?
Something you don't have access to be able to have drop yet.
Oh. Alright, let's solve that. I'm assuming do your MSQ.
Nope, side
No,
quest.
not
We haven't
really.
unlocked hunts.
Seen a few where the tails.
You should have the ability to unlock hunts unlocked already.
Who does? Who's in the quest?
In regard to the
no, actually, it might depend on his Grand Company rank.
in regard to the reference sheet, I think through Pant is probably the best spot for the tail. If I had to like visualize that. Sorry, what was that about Grand Company rank?
Don't worry about it.
I actually don't know
I'll
how to
explain it
progress
after
mine.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know how to progress mine at this point, so meh. Strongholds generally considered to be risky venture. Must confess having careful anxious. PR, hail and whole. Having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thank for your expert administrations. The dangerous past. You have my gratitude. Cool.
Oh, Kip, you'll find this slightly funny.
Mm.
So I was servicing one of my locations today.
Yeah.
And this guy, I noticed him like when I walked in,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just kind of sitting at a desk, and his
Mhm.
back was towards me.
Yeah.
And I was there for about like 3 or 4 hours, and the guy was in the same spot, same position. Nobody was talking to him. He was just sitting down. I
Right.
finally walked up to him. Motherfucker was playing Tears of the Kingdom
Oh, I thought he was just gonna be asleep.
because
No.
nobody was coming up to him and like trying his samples. So he was just like playing his Switch.
The absolute legend. I feel that man. I respect that man.
He was doing the time trial thingy where you have to build the car.
I am awful because I don't know how to do cars and I'm awful at puzzle.
Car show.
Flesh Guardian wishes to meet the Warrior of Light. Plus their opportunity. Audience with the ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. Is this the church that I was told that Yoshi P likes so much?
Yes.
That's the Catholic Church.
Camp Dragonhead is assumed a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as the Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. Be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Emeric wishes to meet the one behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of his plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Coerthas. May you feel this waste of your talent, which could be doubtless be put to noble use. If so, I should remind you, the more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. I mean, yeah, but I want to go fight things.
I'm surprised we're seeing Sir Emeric so soon. I forgot about this part.
Oh, and to get the tea kettles, you have to do the entirety of the Rome Reborn relic weapon questline.
Nice. I mean, there's a process to it.
I want to get the tea kettles. Send me that guide, please.
It's just do the entirety of Geralt's questline.
A meeting with the Discarded Ambassador. Well, it's the wonderful idea.
Is
Ever
it the monk relic weapon?
Any of them?
Huh?
Any.
Any weapon.
Yeah. You have to finish that quest line, then it unlocks the other quest line.
Oh.
Quest lines.
I mean, somebody unlocked it, and somebody did their entire Zeta weapon in like 2 days. It's possible to do it quickly.
Oh yeah, it's not hard. Reborn's real easy because you just buy the material now.
Question mode is still what has given no amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. I smell a setup. The torso reclusive nation of Ishgard situated at the center of Albothia Mine. So Ishgard's probably where the next expansion is then. Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Yep, there it is. Hayoshipi. The head of which presides the Archbishop. Okay. This cutscene's making a little more sense now. Members of the original Azorian Alliance formed in the wake of the Alamigos fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of Convenience who withdrew their alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Sure, there's actual implications on that. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. So this is getting in the next expansion, though.
Yes, it's building up to the next expansion.
One of their former allies calls to reopen dialogue, turning deaf ear to the neighbors. These evil calamity loom large. On the fields of Cartno, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, the bears were conspicuously absent. Interesting. Do all the ARR relic weapon, any weapon, then you can help him forge the ultimate teapot. What? Oh, the fists, yeah.
Yeah, teapots. You also get a housing item for it.
Hell yeah. But over and over again, unless Erzia stands united and preserve our freedom one by one, our nations will fail as once fell Alamigo, yeah. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so, rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past. This time we shall meet up with a man of genuine influence.
Alphino really needs to get smacked.
Yeah, I feel like he's throwing up flags that something's gonna happen at some point. He's gonna be knocked down a couple pegs. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think they will come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. With such is the nature of diplomacy, they will bring their agencies to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrivable truths. So the issue is that no one really is on Alphino's level in terms of intellect and just political influence. And he really just hasn't had anybody that is just starkly in contrast to him. And the things that he has had to tackle, like Bahamut and Coils of Bahamut and his grandfather under the thrall of Bahamut, right, is, he's had like the Warrior of Light to fight, and was fighting alongside Alice with the Twin Grimoires. So he really hasn't had to fight a battle himself, right?
At this point, his sister is more emotionally immature than he is.
Yeah. Which I think Coils of Bahamut, while technically bonus content, is probably best if somebody is going to go through ARR to at least experience. The Enterprise, understand you have further introduce yourself with the man. Excellent work. That's some weird pixelation on the monk outfit. Weird.
Oh, just wait until you see a certain Stormblood character's outfit up close. It triggers it. It gets me every single time.
That's the one. I want to see the grapes, though.
You won't see the grapes.
What do you mean? I want to see the grapes.
They've been removed.
They're gone.
Phoenix,
They've
please.
updated the model for the grapes. That's why they gave them away at FanFest, because they updated the model.
Phoenix, please. I wanted to see the low poly grapes.
They might, for a Mogstone event, make grape earrings.
They could.
Probably.
On the right track, I should be. Yeah, should have to go in this building. I'm trying to gauge how long this is going to take, because these are not simple go talk to person quests. This is go talk to person, do action, talk to person, do action, and then talk to person, which takes a little longer.
A lot of this is now just go talk to person, go talk to other person.
Okay, so we're in the diplomacy phase. Okay, Heart's been stoked, blazing preparation for your arrival. It would be Not
Best boy.
due for such distinguished personage to catch cold without enjoying our hospitality. Every time he shows up, he just wants to assist, but we're just like, nah, we're here on official business.
In the JP voice lines,
Hmm.
he actually hits on you.
Yes, he does.
Hell yeah. And the another position of fear we have relied over much on your aid since you so generously assist us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? I mean, yeah. House Fortunes may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I'm simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak. I somehow thought of Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. Weird. Helped justify the decision. This recent resurgence of heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Amaric arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I'm told he's eager to meet with you at first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous. That's such a weird way to say that, but okay. To rest a while by the warmth. It makes sense, but it's the weirdest word choice I could have come up with. But if you're willing to forgo such comfort, pray and form night stations outside the ancestry, he will grant you entrance and send word to the other. Okay, sure.
You just have to remember, these elves are basically French, so they talk real posh like.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not complaining about it. It's one of those that like I look at it and I kind of scratch my head for a second and I'm like, that's not the word choice I would have used, but I see what they're trying to say, if that makes sense. Like I'm not shit posting it. I'm just looking at it like.
Also, I just like to point out that he hits on you in the JP voice lines, no matter what your gender is.
Yes.
Dude is E for everybody.
Yeah, he is.
It's okay. He's throwing up death flags. He's gonna die. That's not me fishing. That is me trying to what is it? Use force what's the word I'm looking for? Not for talent.
Foreshadowing.
That one, thank you. Been expecting you, pray take. He's inside, not some of the others. Oh. Wanna give me the fucking quest. Cutscene. This is a trap.
Oh, it's a room.
Trap. Man, what I would do for
Have
like an
faith, my
actual
friend.
jacket
You
of
need only state
chainmail.
your case with confidence and clarity.
Yeah, they also have like the
$120.
most conventional armor.
It just works. You know, because that's definitely not Ascian inspired.
What?
Their
Commander
armor.
Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet
It's
you.
not.
I am Emmerich,
It's got
Lord
Ascianisms to
Commander
it.
of the Temple Knights.
It's spiky.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say his last name. There's no fucking way.
Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have
Leveilleur?
much in common.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I can't speak French.
Nah, fuck that.
Leveilleur.
I will speak.
Leveilleur?
I will speak German. I will not speak French.
Speaking of reputations, yours
Just
towers over
Leveilleur.
us all.
Say it.
Nope,
Leveilleur?
can't do it. I will fumble that word.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Well, then I guess you can never say FAMAS again.
Famous. See, I said it.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on
I played Modern Warfare 2 and used the famous 3-round burst.
Glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then,
I can hear
Shall we
Kiwi
begin?
getting angry.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long.
I'm just sitting
Just
there.
remember, Kip, it'd be very easy to sneak a 300 blackout round into your mag.
The
No,
beast
it
tribes
wouldn't.
continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate
He is so
that
disinterested.
it will behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds? Uh-oh. Fucking, I did not pre-watch that.
Despite their presence in Coerthas, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, The Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs.
You can't believe Kip has already beaten Endwalker.
Our forces have
Pre-watched
failed
the
to
entire
Gridanian
main story
conflict.
twice.
We have not the knights to spare.
He's not
As for the
entirely wrong.
Guardians, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Which they never do.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion
Gaius
of
isn't
conscripts
dead.
he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
Oh.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll.
Yeah, I said House Fordham
These have
wrong
led
this
to
whole
calls for
time.
restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
I actually have no idea who this is. I'm assuming this is an expansion
The
boss.
fallen guardian of Silver Tear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the sky.
Oh, are they setting him up to do Keeper of the Lake?
And I do not
Rogue?
wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say.
That was like the last dungeon before Heavensward.
Right, because it's I have to do
second
Shiva.
boss?
There's another boss, and then there's a final like crystal boss or something.
But we do.
Nope.
So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Yeah, I saw Kaysen's. Yeah, no, I saw that she's in the new Yakuza game. I'm super happy about it. I love Kaysen. Oh no.
What is the meaning of this?
Nani?
The caravan, my lord.
Oh,
It's been
no.
attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord. What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Alright, who am I beating up? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat him up.
The only gripe I have about the chick in the cutscenes armor is the pauldrons.
I do like me some pauldrons.
They're too big.
In this intercession of saints. Making progress, and with McMahon Rose Caravan, they spoke what was bound.
Yeah, well,
for
Rev, your
historical
hands are too
places.
clenched.
Wrist clenched. Right, against us. Happily, however, I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Archifant and find out where he is, what he has learned. I'm gonna butcher all of these fucking names. French is not like
You actually said it correctly.
I am always like German is, you know, I speak German in a way that I feel makes native Germans cringe. My French is abhorrent.
You know what the worst part about it is, Kip?
What?
Fucking Heaven's Words Germany.
Hell yeah, I'm in. Hey, how's it going? My sincere apologies for the interruptions, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. You would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell down upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized, and as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. Yeah, because the whole heretic thing was setting up for Shiva. It would be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge which only select few are privy, I presume. Which leads us to reverse engineer who did it. But we can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of an ambush should be our first concern. I mean, yeah, kinda. Trails yet warm must act swiftly, as Lord Harshafant said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths. Would you say, go forth, inspect the ambush site in person. Excellent, ideal. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Yeah, have a good one. It was good to see you. Where was this thing at? Down, it's all the way fuck off over there. There we go. I mean, I'll have access to pretty much everything as soon as I finish. Well, no, because I still gotta do Crystal Tower, and that's gonna be like a 3-hour stream. Our Granamod case on is crazy in this. Oh, absolutely. No. I'm very curious what mods come out of the case on being in Yakuza. I had to translate for... Yeah, that's fair. German is not my... And unfortunately, just in general, foreign languages are not my forte. Minus the bit of Japanese that I do know from high school, and actually need to actually get back to learning that. I have several books I have to go through. I really like the concept of knowing multiple languages. My time schedule does not like this, let's put it that way.
Just gotta wait for that game that's supposed to come out on Steam later this year that teaches you Japanese just for playing it.
Yeah, that's fair. I think they came prepared. Weapons of their own hidden away. Population. Bird. Yep, so I have to go talk to other person. It's just adding that extra person in that quest step definitely hurts time. I mean, this isn't any print speed or anything like that. And then not Ma. I'm very curious. We'll see what happens, and I'm sure we'll see which one Case on herself plays with. That'd be very interesting. Doing here this one. No, it was not that one. I can't remember if this is the one up the stairs or not. I think it's the one up the stairs. Yeah, it's the one up the stairs. Whoop. Attack, haven't you? We came upon them for the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes pilgrims. We marked them as lost and unclipped for a journey further north. Earlier called out to them, one step forward to answer. Slowly as she approached her, silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. They must have thought the same, else why we would let her draw so close. They exchanged some words and I could hear, and she leaned forward as to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And there was red everywhere. I looked, I tried to fight, but I took a blow to the head, and the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were loading the wagon. I couldn't, I mean, they would have killed me. So yeah, I mean, he Self-preservation was the correct part. Exiled people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and thus they spoke of Shiva. Cool. So that, yeah, no, that's par for the course. Cool. So this is the leading up to the Shiva fight. Guess I'll make a list of mods. I would love it. I would love an official case on Yakuza list of mods. That'd be pretty great. I mean, see how much further we're going in, because I wasn't trying to make this a 3.5 hour stream. Give it about another half hour and see where we end up, unless we're at the boss in that time.
4 quests will hit a dungeon.
Okay, so we're pretty close. Turn, what news do you have for us? Seems that the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Yeah. Oh, not much. Just hanging out. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of in Kyridian? Okay, sure. She was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with the dragons. We cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saint of heretics. When you say it's their patron saint, oh no, it all makes sense now. Oh no. Lord Hoshafant, what was the Kerrigan's cargo? The Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. That's the one. My god, it was a plot all along. They're smuggling it in. You see, Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as B-Tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Hoshafant, you would agree discretion is of the paramount concern. Of course, makes sense. Trust we can count on your continued support. The signs of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is given. If you need to send a word, my brother, I will need to send word to my brother in Revan's Toll. Our entire order must turn our efforts to the prevention of the summoning. Naturally, this includes you, though I'm not sure you would miss for the world. Yeah. I really don't need the armor. Seen a video of I have not seen any Armored Core 6 stuff yet. I'm waiting on public opinion to kind of come out first. Attacking the caravans seemed a little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, sure, but relatively minor one. Before I discerned the purpose behind the attacks, of course. Now that they have my undivided attention, after apprising me fully of the situation, I summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, pray join me at Whiteburn Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Dunedain have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us determine precisely what we are and the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillmont should be eager to oblige us. I'll see you there then. Cool. Neat. I mean, that's all the way over there. Whiteburn Front. Ah, it's over there. I mean, the game does pick up after this, from my understanding. So this is still pretty in the dry portion of the game. I also can just never really stand Coerthas.
Well, that's a shame.
Huh?
Hmm?
I was talking. What's a shame?
Can't stand Coerthas. That's a shame.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Maybe, I mean, it's probably just because the first time I was here, it was pretty dull. So that probably soured my impression of it. Rev, go do Palace of the Dead.
No.
I mean, no. You can just do that? You can just tell someone no? Damn.
Yes, it's almost as if I have seniority here. No.
If I could find out where this one is, actually. Gotta be on top of the tower, right? Maybe? I'm gonna find him.
Maybe the door that's at the top of the tower.
Assuming. That's why I fail the jump puzzles, to be real. I almost did it again, too. So that leads to the bell. I'm definitely missing something here. Gotta be at the bottom then, because the door didn't open when I checked it. Unless it's him. No. Okay. That door did not open before. What the fuck?
You just yeeted yourself off the tower. You didn't have to tell on your mount.
I want that to fall damage.
You'll survive with 1 HP.
I mean, normally, yes. But you know my luck in games. Oh, it is a very pretty locale. I think my first run through this kind of killed it for me. Having a leather jacket. I have it on one of my other sets. I don't want to override this cosmetic. As I've done, wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Then the report I just received dare say your timing could be no better. We're all ears. The band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Last, our scouts lost track of them in the snow cloak, and that self-same frozen wall, which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice to say it, the appearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. Fair enough, my knight will join the hunt. Ah, yes, the hunt. We'll use some of the Unicrystal babes to the White Room front. Given the gravity situation, we'll agree that we must use every resource available to us. For ordinary circumstances, Commander, it would be our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove to be an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Gilmont has one in mind. Okay. I have to talk to him again. No, it's just a cutscene. Everything has been accounted for. If there's aught else you would have us do, pray speak, shall be done. Trying to figure out which one it is. Oh, the tower, thank you. Picking. Seems as though we are always one step behind, ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that our tables are about to turn. I must confess that I have rather certain doubts. Your effort may succeed where others have failed, but it yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. Just you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillaume. We have not the mystery of how the we have not the mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as much as the question of what steps might have been taken to prevent similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whiterun Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. This man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause. He will have taken note of the movements here in the Temple Knights and Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. This man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Gentremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with the heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing about which could endanger our plans. Okay, sure. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. Thank you for the drink. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Going pretty well. I figured I'd get some Final Fantasy MSQ done. Figured I'd get that out of the way a little bit more. Because I'm so close to finishing a Realm Reborn, and I'm starting to get most of my classes up to like 60. Perfect time to drink. Cutscene. Oh, yeah, because I'm bright yellow. I'm definitely inconspicuous. We are, in fact, punching heretics. Heresy has been cited. Heresy shall be acquired.
Purging.
We must purge the heretic. must follow them inconspicuously on a fat cat. This is how we stealth. This is my brand of stealth. Follows the road east. Did these markers always, were they always here, or did they add these?
What markers?
On the minimap, so you can just find the destinations, or did you have to use to actually find them?
They were not always there.
So they made this easier. Got it. South. Tunnel. The one that I absolutely hate because of the stupid mud puppy in here. All sound just cut out. Amazing. There we go. Thought I hit a mute button on accident. Hey, where in the Seven Hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. He is becoming sus. Here, why are you late? Standing on the wall while else I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duties to the bloody echo. Lower your voice so they'll hear your rest and viper in front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are mumble mumble. No cloak. What you bring, we already knew that. Mumble mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels. Mumble mumble. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble mumble. If you waste my time again, is that clear? I like his heretic boots. I mean, we should be now 2 quests off from next dungeon.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see if I can get to Shiva or not.
Not unless you want to do another 6 quests after the dungeon.
I'll probably end up with the dungeon then, because then that might make it a different MSQ stream, and then I can just do Crystal Tower in one giant stream, and I'm a bit more of a backlog. I'll probably run it that way. Because, I mean, like, at that point, doing half an entire patch, right, is not necessarily the worst. Let's just gate. Yes. The man was, in fact, sus Amogus. You shall have...
So once you finish Heaven's Ward, your patch streams will actually just be a full patch in a stream.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so this is more like akin to older MMOs where it was just a lot of padded content and stuff, right?
Yes.
Lightning with significant operation. Hopefully they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it's a key to our plans to be rooted out and put to the sword. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Reaper quest. First Blood. Long suspected the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear the Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we can't allow that to happen. Okay, what's your plan? The contingent of House Dinadair Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once, but knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assisting my knights with the search. I know that they take courage from the presence of such a storied a warrior. Great rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Harlan is kind, we may catch these heretics where their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy. Lives of our allies are at stake. We must purge the heretics. Oh, so that's Boulder Downs. That's down there. That's not bad. Yeah, in 2014, right. No, and it's dated. It's not bad, and it's just a little dated in comparison. And even then, 14's forged its own identity since then. Where it once took to, WoW for inspiration, I mean, it's arguably forged its own path and its own identity. And that way it doesn't have to, rely intrinsically on if WoW succeeds or not, or if MMOs in general succeed or not, because it has its own style. And they have streamlined this. I mean, as Rev says, like these mini-map points, a lot of them used to not be here, so they've made it easier. Like that. Yeah, that's a stun. Like that. You're new. You're here. Three. Fortune's Final Fantasy first and MMO second. Right, and it does have a lot of the Final Fantasy isms there, which honestly, it matches together really well, even in post-ARR alone. There we go. Yep, now you're all the way back there. And that's actually why in base game the Vesper Bay tickets just came in so clutch, right? Because it helped mitigate that back and forth.
They didn't give us those initially.
No, they didn't. No, that was a later edition, which I mean, I'm grateful that they gave that edition. I didn't even use all mine until after I had finished the base game. Yeah, no, just so much back and forth. I have one left. But no, the minimizing that back and forth has definitely helped for a lot of newer players.
Yeah, I've still got 10 of mine.
Hell yeah. I did not see they made a Spirits successor to the Space Marine game. I did not. Zoom. Okay, we're getting to the end of it. I was not planning to do as much this stream as I did, but it means that I'm ahead. Where you're coming, what has happened? This next one has to be the dungeon. Now that I died in the snow, their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have no men to spare, not now, not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not a sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others on a wager. They are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics, something of value after all. Parchment cover was a timetable of the guardsman watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused their suspicions. Would that we have caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know that we watched their weakest. They said that... words, brain, fuck. The heretics would know when the watch was weakest. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. They use their tunnels and impunity to prepare for an ambush. Rising event when it comes around here soon. Yeah, I'm doing both of those. I'm doing the anniversary event, and I'm doing the one I have to grind like 70 Praetorium runs to the Mogstone event. If Tell's not changed, you see, of course, they will be changed now. The heretics may already be in position. As the Inner must send reinforcement, even means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see another way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Times of the essence. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may soon take allies the Snowcloak unwares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down when their swords are drawn. All is not yet lost. I must leave now. There may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you, fly a Snowcloak and tell Sir Amaric everything you have discovered. Cool. I gotta go. Ah, okay, so we're going there.
Dungeon time.
I mean, ending with a new dungeon isn't going to be the worst.
No.
Anything, it means that it's going to be my MSQ or in my roulettes now. Parasol. I mean, I want to get everything from that event. It's like 70 or so runs calculated out.
Yes. Well, 70 runs for everything I need.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like I want like Taoist Moogle. I want that.
That's they're just 8 tombstone. So.
Yeah. Deck. Oh, that's a boss fight. That's a magic hand mount. Welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As far as you can see, we have yet to uncover any of the hidden. He cuts himself off. Give my gratitude to the people we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. That will be a confirmation. I should place my knights on high alert. Commander level have been informed. The braves must be made aware. You mean Alphino that's right there? Cutscene. You hear I'm certain those files, so they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak. It's but a pity the discovery comes when our enemy is at such a disadvantage. For one, though we be the heretics of the terrain far better than we, I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. And found it. This is all wrong. Isart has us scrambling to save our own skins, while we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her. Stop that damnable summoning. There she is. Got him. Heretics. Come here, girl. What? That's Alphino, though. Nice. Yida comes into the rescue. Only my pride. small in blue jacket. I love it. I love him. Those nearby will see they're given a similar warm welcome. There he is. The small. There's been a development search together with the Temple Knights. We have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. Does not all serve. We believe that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Just as especially amongst this war in the tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. Let's see where they come from. Yeah, I can see it. No moment, Alphino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with certainty where it leads. Unless what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge at this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, could be funneling our forces into a trap. He's not wrong. Take your point. If the tunnel is as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than help. Should encounter difficulty, our allies would become an obstacle to escape. Yeah. Guard the surface. Send this small company in. Change of plans. We'll rendezvous with Sir Amaric and keep the heretics at bay here. You go wherever that tunnel leads. Find Isart at the end of it. Do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you prepared for anything. I suggest that you call upon your allies, though not too many. Or Papolino will sulk. Papolino based. Love him. 2 men abreast. 4 Lawless stacked. Hell yeah. Always the Lawlafo. The entrance to that tunnel, it's just over there. Not seeing the heretics breaking the surface, we'd never ever noticed it. If our makes errors, we will stand right outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Yeah? Makes sense. Snowcloak not accessible.
Synced or unsynced?
And we can do it. Is it, well, so is it like one, is it one, will it queue us into matchmaking?
It'll queue us into matchmaking. We do it synced. Unsynced, it'll just be us going through.
Figure we'll just do it synced. Why not? More XP for me.
Yep.
Just basic dungeon XP, but I mean, it's EXP. Eh? Or Papalimo stacked, yeah. I do love my Smallafell memes. I mean, it's about 6 minutes. It's not awful. I do like that claw mount, though. I need to figure out how to get it.
Achievement vendor in Gridania.
Oh. Oh, is that who that's through? Okay. I know what that's for. I'll have to grind some achievements.
Should have enough for just from doing your MSQ at this point.
Oh boy, we might have to run this unsynced because I don't know if it's actually gonna pop.
Yeah, it just moved back up. We could run it unsynced.
Just run it unsynced. It's fine. As long as it counts for the completion, that's all I care about. I'm sure we'll get in roulettes anyways. Deathclaw Magic Mech, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get at it. Whatever could be thrashing around this potato-sized sack. Oh, only a Lollapel.
You know, no.
No, you're totally fine. No, you're fine. I can do it unsynced. Oh darn, I do leveling roulettes like it's, you know, my my addiction every single day. I will get EXP regardless. It's fine. And it's 6 quests after this, you said, Ashiva?
Yeah, 6 after this one.
I could... depends how long it takes us to do this. I could stretch.
It's going to be probably another half hour, 45 minutes before you even get to Shiva.
Yeah, we'll
I think all here. We'll just do the rest of it next week.
Yeah, I'll probably just end it here then. Because I'm trying to push for partner. I don't want to, like, fuck up my metrics too much. Dungeon looks cool at the very least. Got a good, I mean, it's got a good soundtrack to it too. That's a good boy. That's a Spriggan. The amount of enemies in here are actually kind of neat. Or I guess the kind.
Yes.
Most, at least on the surface so far, they're mostly just natural enemies. You know,
I mean,
beasts. Well, yeah, it's just random cave. I'm assuming that can change though, and that probably will change later. Depending on how long this dungeon is.
A bit.
Bear?
Bear.
Bear. Bear. The door to silence. Ah, yes, that's a fun name.
Uh-oh.
One of the enemies dropped a key? Oh, you mean the bear?
Oh, the bear had a key.
Bear ate the key.
For
got him.
some reason.
His Wednesday, my goobs. I need to make the It's Wednesday, my dudes, but with a goob way meme. That's the one, right? It's gonna be wild to learn Dancer at some point.
Dancer.
Wandil. Wandil. Is he an ice? What is he, a giant? Is he?
He's a golem.
I think he's a, yeah, okay. Golem of ice. I can see it. Or I guess I'll just go for the fucking Ring of Slaying. And then we end up outside. Okay, it's kind of cool. Goo boy, it just falls from the snowball. Yep. Are these tactical goo boys? Are the heretics dropping them? They're just like airdropping them in. Are these the goo?
Yeah, they want first.
Oh, I was like, are these the goo boy ODSTs of the game? Hell yeah. That's a what? I mean, these are these like minotaurs. I can't tell what those are. So we fought multiple of them. What do they classify as in the encyclopedia?
I don't know off the top of my head. The book's on the other side of the room, so I'm not really about to figure it out later.
Oh darn, you can also tell me later.
Yeah.
I just have no idea what those things are, what they classify as in lore. That's a... What? Just Yeti?
Yeah, it's just a Yeti.
Just Yeti? No special name? No, like, Devourer of Ice? No... Just Yeti.
Yeti.
Just Yeti. Okay. No, I guess that's fair.
Shifty stuff. Weird.
I mean, he's taking a fuck ton of damage, to be fair. I mean, remember, you're unsynced. Well, technically,
Yes.
I am too.
I'm also not geared on my dancer, so.
I mean, you're still doing more increased damage, right? That's all out.
Yes.
Yeah, but you could be doing. Yeah, because I forget 80 to 90 is huge. What do you have left to level up?
2 tanks, a healer.
Oh, so you're going in for fucking tank Q.
I think like a DPS maybe. Yeah, Bard, Black Mage are the only 2 DPS I've left to level.
You also notoriously do not like Black Mage.
I do not. I am massively anti-Black Mage.
I feel like it's an acquired taste. That's Gator.
I mean, I have 10 levels to fucking do. I mean, I could just knock that out in a couple days.
I mean, you
doing
could.
leveling roulettes.
Well, I mean, you could do that, or you could wait till like Dawn Trail, and then just have to do the 20 levels.
20 levels.
Snow Clops. Okay. Durgan. Many Durgan. Oh no.
Very. I wonder if that's supposed to be carry, like Coerthas.
I do like Red Mage. I absolutely love it. I just need access to the rest of the kit by doing my MSQ so I can actually, have the skills required from the later class quests. I like Red Mage. I can play Red Mage. Not as effectively as Rev can, but I mean, I can do it.
So many hours. And a tattoo.
Isn't it like you have like, what, 40? No, 2,000 hours?
I have 2,000. Yep.
2,000 hours of Red Mage just builds you different.
I'm also getting a tattoo for it at some point.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, Fenrir.
How's it going? What's going on? That's a dog. Dog. What's the dog doing? What is the dog doing? That was neat. That was fun. Bye, Fenrir. I love that I got double victory fanfare proc. That was perfect. Cool. That was
We
fun.
completed that in exactly 6 months.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that. Exactly 6. Hell yeah. I mean, I also like Samurai, which is effectively the black mage of
Melee.
Yeah.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Oh, cutscene.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Now get the mount. I'm gonna get the Shiva mount.
Shiva mount? You're gonna mount Shiva?
No, but what? No. Getting the fucking horse.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, oh noble warrior.
These demon claws just make me just laugh every time I see them because they make no sense.
I would not. I will not.
It's not how hands work.
I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Got him. I love that we just don't. We do the one thing they told us to do to stop Iceheart, but we just choose not to. Wait, is the Fenrir amount real? How do you get the Fenrir amount?
Gold saucer.
Oh. I mean, they really have 6 quests between us and Shiva now, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Iceheart is but a pseudonym, not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you not come well as close as you did. Goldsoft's MGP and it's a lot, fair enough. Yeah, I saw the MGP count. In any case, now that you have played a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Maybe you'll even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for the fight against the heretics? The Crystal Birds would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised. May it turn this situation to our advantage. Assuming that we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. And to say our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Rianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortemps, gathering what information they can call on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on today's events, don't. The antecedent should only be there any minute. Some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this goal. Okay, what's the next? We're gonna start the next quest, but we're not gonna finish it because we're gonna get ready to hop off.
Yep. Specifically, the Fenrir amount is exactly 1 million MGP.
That's not awful.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, if you do triple triad, it should be fine. I like her coat, actually. Sad that's not a glam piece. And see, you come straight from the archives of House Fortem. I trust your time there proved most fruitful. What that it had, Urianger and I scoured the countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity, sus at best, if you will. Back when this released, you had to level stats and meld gear and worry about party comps back then. I feel like old 14 was just built different.
Old 14 was hard.
But was it harder than 11?
No.
Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, the grave self sins according to the Asgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this is a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. How such a thing could have been possible is quite another question. Suffice to say, I very much doubt that we will find useful answers in the archives of House Fortem. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries. In this case, one wonders if it's by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Another stream during night. Yeah, no, absolutely will do. I'm actually going to go probably get a snack after this. 11 was built dummy hard.
Yeah, so it was also built on PS2 servers.
Oof. But they don't take it off because it's harder to find the actual server block, right?
Probably, yeah, at this point. And also takes like 2 gigabytes to fucking run the entirety of the game.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. One day I'll get to it. Ref's like, oh god, no.
Not playing the game again.
See, you keep saying that, but you keep downloading it.
I do. I also looked at my account history on it, and I don't want to talk about it.
Oh?
I started playing it like 15 or between 15 and 20 years ago.
Jesus Christ. Going pretty well. How about you? Thanks. Good.
My account timer was about 26,000 hours.
Jesus Christ. And how endgame are you?
No one's endgame in 11.
Does the endgame even exist?
No.
I feel like 11 is just like it caters at this point to a very specific kind of person, and it's kind of great. Like if you enjoy 11, I mean you're clearly just built on a different level. It's a long ass cutscene, actually. Welcome to trade negotiating tables. Let's see what enemies are making. Ready to harness the power of God. If he does not truly believe Isart's plan to concede, truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. And there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from any other figure who have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. Sole exception being being good King Mughal the 12th. May his name forever remain glorious. The myth made manifest in response to a fervent supplications of the Mughals guard. God, I'm probably the only person that actually enjoys Mughal in the theme. I am the weird one here. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation. We yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power than what is, crystals are conviction and affiliate. They have them both in abundance. Mughal is great. Yeah, Rev, Mughal is great. Does 11 have King Mughal?
All that I remember.
It has Mughals though, I'm assuming, right? Because it's Final Fantasy staple.
Every Final Fantasy has Mughals.
Even the weird ones from Crisis Core that look like weird.
They look weird in Type 0 as well.
Final
Fantasy 0.
That sounds about right. To the Aetheryte somewhere not far to the west. Despite their apparent proximity to the second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly unless Isart has some means of massive signal. The only reason she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. That makes sense why we couldn't use the Aetheryte she just went through. Back then you had cross-job skills and TP for the melee. What about that? What happened? What was the melee?
So, you know how mages have MP?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Tactical points. Okay, they have a TP gauge.
Yes.
God, that sounds like that'd be fucking wild today. Like, would people even play melee classes if TP still existed, actually? They wouldn't?
No.
They
With how fast-paced current 14 gets, no one would play it with TP.
Use it for your OCD. Jesus. Very threat problems. Request your... I mean, I think 14 is one of those things that you don't have to have a gauge or a resource for every single thing you do. Because 14 does what it does very well. Heretic force which attacked us. However, this goes poorly despite our numbers. With this is fast, Isart's followers know the train far better than we. Your knowledge in this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Isart's followers, the sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. I see where the next 6 quests comes into play. Technically 5, right? The really selfish quest. I feel that the Braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. We have our share of veterans. We also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you weren't aware. You don't understand. You, Hase, can appraise you of the details. When tasks complete, come and find me at the observation. Captain Hilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments of his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Mana, Aetherflow charges, that's it. Yeah. Scholar is the most resourceless class. From what I've played, I could see it. Varigation, Aetherflow. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to play more Scholar. Is this literally just talking? I can't end on that one.
It's all talking.
Oh my god. Most welcome, believe me. Most of the third hall from Ul'dah, and a man accustomed to the feel of Sam's boot. Well, there's going to be like a big, like, if it's right there, I'm going to talk to him. And there you have to go. Receive word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danifin Path. Members already in pursuit. Gratefully would join them. Shall take part in the hunt. This that I do not earn my coin. Yeah, so like, if I have to go kill something, I'll probably just go to the saucer at this point then. I mean, to be fair, we got more done than I thought I was going to get done today. Most of it at this point is just slogging through older Final Fantasy designs. A million builders, one spender. Not that old 14's bad, and they've clearly, because this I would assume used to be a much longer section of the game. Because you've already said they used to not have map markers. They actually cut down the number of things per quest, right?
They cut a little bit of bulk out, but yeah.
So, I mean, it's technically faster than it used to be, is at the very least what I'm trying to get at. I mean, it's really not in a bad shape. For newer players, yeah, I mean, this is one of those that you either are probably going to have to turn your brain off for and, you know, watch a catch-up video later or have friends to play through with at the same time. I mean, I would probably recommend that, if anything. But
that might be a short stream next week. No, I'm looking at the log.
Well, no, we got to do fucking Praetorium fucking next stream. Because I got to go take a break to do Praetorium, and then because I'm gonna do the anniversary off stream. I'll just do that. I'll just knock that out. Next week will probably be just Praetorium, just chilling out and doing Praetorium because I need a day to grind Mogstones. Because that's gonna be.
Because you have the 5 before Shiva, you got 4 after that, and then you have to do Crystal Tower.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting to the end game at the very least. But, I digress. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you're on the VOD channel, thank you for watching up to this point. I really do appreciate it.